you live? Are we live? Is this thing working, people? I pressed the button. Is the button sending a signal to all those across the video gaming realm out there? Let's see. Got to give it a second. Got to let the juices flow, my friends. Come on, let the Jabba just hit the veins. Where we at, people? I see a few comments, but I'm not sure if that was before or after I clicked the button. Let's see here. We got Music Man 21. And there we go. I think the people are coming in. Is this Terra Beastie? How we doing, Terra Beastie? Yeah, there we go. Satellite radio coming in the boom boom. Exarcoon, great seeing you. How we doing, everybody? Happy Monday. Hoping the weekend was good. Hopefully all your dads out there, past, present, soon maybe future, had a good weekend. Man, it feels weird still. Being called dad, it's like, oh no, I'm just a gamer in my basement, man. What the heck? So crazy. Crazy. First Father's Day for me personally. It's a wild, greatest feeling of all time, let me tell you. And today, man, we got a good follow-up after a very beautiful weekend for me personally. We got a little bit of fun times rolling over here with the beautiful, the one, the only Cobb Daddy Vanth. It's Coblin time here in Galaxy of Heroes. We are just waiting. How much more time we gotta wait? I think it's what, another 12-ish minutes? Yeah, 12-ish minutes. We'll be unlocking them. We have our testing buddy ready to rock and roll. In squadron action, we should probably start scooting up. That way we can make sure we really get our testing on the road. Yeah, Rigatoni is available today, which is great. I don't know if this is going to be the last squad arena testing. I saw something on Reddit, allegedly. I don't know if Meathead was chatting with Egnard, and Egnard said on a Discord, so I'm not sure where, that squad arena is not going to be turned off this week. You know what? I have a wild idea for CG. Create a forum, and when you have communication that you see would be very relevant to what's going on in the community, maybe post something on it. That's a wild idea. I don't know. I don't think there's the budget for that. Small indie studio, that EA over there. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe this is the last squadron today. Maybe it's not. But boy, it's going to be, I think, a little bit easier to test in the future. It says it still blows my mind. We have to spend... How many thousands of crystals have I spent just to get very lukewarm testing in Squadron because there's no Omicrons, all that other stuff. But wild stuff. I know, don't get too crazy. I know, I'm throwing out wild ideas out there. It's complete scope creep I'm throwing out there. Finally caught us from, hey, how we doing? Hey, Ron Wilson, great seeing you. How do you have 765K, bro? What are you talking about? You know what? It's so crazy when you play other games of this genre, like quality of life stuff that's like so easy to do, but we don't ask for things. We know we don't get it. We can't get what we want in Galaxy Heroes. We're lucky to be able to play the game. But the Watcher Realms recently added a smart purchase thing where you kind of program, you tell it what you want to always pick up from the shipment. And then once you have your settings, you just do one-click purchase and it buys everything at once. Like, holy cow. Like, I'm not going to sit here every day. Like, when I need shard shop currency, I'll get it, but I don't need to, like, do this every day, every single time the shipment refresh. But, man, the smart purchase thing, so good. So nice. Is it corn cob farmer time? Oh, yeah, it's Coblin time, my friends. Yeah. They better release training thing immediately after Squad Arena goes. Well, apparently Squad Arena is not going... Again... I don't know why they can't just communicate this on their forum page. It's like, please? It would be nice just to say, hey, yeah, we see that there's all this conversation going on. We saw the data mines. Just so you guys know, this has happened. It's just crazy that, yeah, we don't really get that form of communication around here. I don't know. Can SLKR take this out? Let's see. Bring out you. You know, I really need to bump up First Order Stormtrooper. It's like, it feels weird having it Relic 6, especially if Relic Delta doing its thing. I don't know. Send it on it. Anyways, Juice, Lalande, 5 Canadian bacons. How we doing? Pokemon Champions is now on mobile. Are you going to play it, boy? I'm just telling you right now, my plate is completely like full on games I'm playing. I'm playing Raid daily. I'm playing Watcher Realms daily. Galaxy of Heroes daily. Chronoseum just hit a major milestone and things are moving even faster now. And of course, I'm a daddy over here. I got to be a good husband, brother, a son, all this other stuff, good friend. So I haven't even looked at a single ounce granular piece of gameplay from Pokemon Champions. If I take a look at it, if it's really darn good, where I'm willing to stay up not till just 2 a.m., I'm willing to stay up till 4 a.m. now before I end my day. then maybe. But right now, yeah, I can't make any commitment. It depends what the gameplay is about. You know, like I saw Pokemon, what was it, Pocket TCG, and it looked okay. I never wanted to make videos on, like, I love card games, I love Pokemon, but it's like, I didn't like it as much as Marvel Snap, to say the least. So, you know, we'll have to take a look at it. But yeah, right now, man, my plate is full to the maximum at the present time. So the game really has to be a lot of fun for me to check it out. But you know, who knows? Who knows? I haven't heard anything. I don't know any reviews on it. I'm kind of in the dark on that. I'll be honest. I get my news on what's going on in the world through family, friends, and you guys. Other than that, like, there's stuff going on out there. Would never have thought. Never have thought. Is 1v1 or 2v2 competitive battling? It is? You're saying the Pokemon thing is? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think I've looked at a single thing. Hey, Drew, great seeing you here. Although you don't play Galaxiers, hey, listen, you always got a home here. Always got a home here. No matter what. So I appreciate you stopping by and checking in on little old me. Any idea what the next conquest unit is? Oh, your guess is as good as mine. Your guess is as good as mine. Now, I know they say that the conquest unit does not need to necessarily line up with the era, but I think for the most part it does. At least historically, that's usually what they've been doing. So I don't know what they're going to do. Is it going to be like another Satele Stranger who's kind of like an out of left field thing we don't expect? I actually, those are my personal favorites, to be honest, when it's like something completely unexpected. So it's hard to say. There we go. We got Rigatoni ready to rock and roll. We're just going to start doing the pirate stuff right away. I'm curious to see what that's going to be all about. I'm vanding. You need the, you know what? I am vanding. You need to goon on old goon for the, you know, there's always a list of things I always expect in my day. But then when I start the stream, it's like, man, I wasn't expecting that today. Was not expecting that. Tried out after JSC. No, Cobb Vanth is way more interesting right now. No. We waited 3 months. Grand Arena is another day, another dollar, running the same counter for the 5 millionth time in a row. No, Cobb Vanth. Listen, our days of testing in Galaxy Heroes went from every 2 weeks to now once every 3 months. That, to me, is the highest of priorities for me. I am, thirsty for a good old testing day. I miss, man, being able to just test every 2 weeks. Like, now it's like, all right, I'll be back in 3 months, and the 3 months is here, and it's time to get our testing going on. But anyways, yeah, great. Yeah, well, we'll make some time for, but for the most part, people see a testing stream, they just want to see the testing, as well as myself. That's what I want to be seeing here. Anyways, what do we got here? Alex Satele, 499, Big Geek Monday. Thank you. Happy Father's Day. Hoping for big Cobb testing fun. Is he good? I mean, if we want, we can. We're going to unlock it in about 5 minutes here, so we don't need to look at it. But I have Omicron gameplay out there that was released by, what was it, the S3J Events Discord data miners against the Pirates. It looked interesting. It looked promising. So, you know, it would be really interesting if this turns out to be the Pirate King counter. I think there's a lot of if and buts from the gameplay I saw a couple weeks ago. But if we can get that to work, cool. You know, we got scoundrels that like to linger out there like Jabba. I don't really need other Jabba counters. So it's like, for me, if we can beat Pirate King Hondo, this guy will have utility. No doubt about it. Next conquest is 100% young Boba Fett. Here's what I'm wondering. If you here, all right, you want my thoughts on this? All right, you want me to put money down? Again, I can't say one way or another. I think it's pretty clear we are leading towards a Galactic Legend Mando. Very clear. Now, generally, they release some sort of conquest unit to pair with the Galactic Legend. You know, Ahsoka gets the Ezra, Hondo got the SM-33. You know, Leia didn't get a lifter, Jabba didn't get a lifter. So, you know, I'm not sure if there's a pattern to be had here. I would not be surprised if there's a lifter that they release for Mandalorian. Again, I'm assuming we're thinking GL Mando and Grogu, whatever the official name is going to be. So that's where my money is in terms of like the best speculation. If I can like try to muster, other than that, could be just something completely out of left field, which I'd be totally fine with one way or another. Yeah, Leia's lifter was where her Rex. Yeah, right. Kryzen Jamel lifter. I would be blown away if it happens now. I always seem to believe by end of year is when we get legacy Galactic Legend lifters. SLKR was in the winter time. Ben was winter time, if I recall correctly. What are the other legacy lifters we got? Mine is blinking right now. But my guess is, or Bane. Yeah, Bane was a winter lifter. So I'm just going based off that pattern. I would imagine maybe by end of the year, it's the winter time. CG takes their 12-month break, and then we get ourselves a lifter for Master Luke. I would be blown away whenever they decide to do the next lifter for Galactic Legend. If Luke gets skipped again. His team has been broken up so much. Ezra went bye-bye. Jedi Revan's got bigger, better fish to fry. So, we'll need to wait and see. But I would be blown away if that's the case. Is there a new song coming for Cobby Boy? No, not today. Not today. And see, I don't know if people would really... Again, I told you, my plate's full right now. And I don't know if many people would care for a Cobb Vanth song. Not many people seem to care for the Satele shots. I'm like, probably, especially time being more limited. I don't know if people would really care for Cobb. No, you never know. Maybe down the road. But for right now, nothing made from. I don't know if people are as hyped about him as Satele shot. And a lot of time goes into it. And as I said, time is on the more limited side. Time. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe down the road. I was watching Indiana Jones in the movie theater with my family yesterday. Oh, that sounds like a good day. Yesterday, one of the previews was for Galaxy. Yeah, I've been seeing more Galaxy Heroes ads, even on Reddit. It's like I see Galaxy Heroes ads pop, and I was like, okay, hey, it's good that again. I think the game, I don't know if it would have made sense a couple, 2-3 years ago to advertise for Galaxy Heroes as much. The game is just not new player friendly. It just wasn't. You come into the game, you're years behind. It's going to take you so much just to get into kind of a mid-game-ish form. But the game, again, say what you will about the quality of content, being able to play the game, quote unquote. Put that aside. The game is more new player friendly now more than ever. All the journey quests giving lights with tokens. You have the era currency giving tokens. The game is just so much better to get into, collect characters fast, and get to a point where you can actually play them inside a grand arena. Territory wars, territory battles, all these other things. Unlocking legendaries at a much faster rate now more than ever. So now it makes sense. All right, let's advertise the game because now we can bring people in. Why would you want to advertise, bring people in when your numbers are probably showing people aren't sticking around? The game is just not, you throw the net out there, but you're not actually reeling in any fish. So I think it makes sense. It's a better time for them to advertise. Hopefully it brings in new players for them. So we'll need to wait and see. You need to test the legendary Cobb Vanth versus Nate. Who the heck is Nate? It'll be a glorious battle. Oh, man. I'm surprised you don't have red crate. Why would I want to go for red crate? The waste of resources and time. I'm going to get Cobb Vanth just off the gold crate. Anything more than that would just be a waste of time and energy. I'd rather use the energy to farm datacrons. See, it doesn't always make efficiency sense to just go for red crate. Go for red crate. Because what additional benefit do I get except more shard shop currency? I'd rather use that energy that I would have spent just doing feats for no particular reason, and I can get a couple extra datacrons. So yeah, that's usually what I do. Usually by the third I'll tell you what I do. First 2 conquests, I red crate. I usually buy the Conquest Pass Plus because it saves me time on the third conquest. And then basically I can, on the last conquest for a character, I'm able to get myself a lot of datacron. Well, a lot compared to usual. I don't get a lot of datacrons, but more than usual. See, this was last set, not as many, but I can get a bit more with this one. So Cobb is here now. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead. See if the goodies are in the game. I might need to refresh, but yeah, that's usually what I do. So I've done this even for Satele, all the other characters. Usually the third conquest, I slack. It's my favorite conquest on the third run. Let's just go ahead. I think we got to reboot it. Yeah, let's reboot it. Yeah, let's do it. It's so much better. Yeah, just saying you got 3 red crates, it's bragging rights. Who you bragging to? It's yeah, it's much better. It's much better off saving my energy for other things out there. All right, let's get the reboot on the road. You're a short 5 shards of Cobb. At least that's not too hard to make up on. I guess that's the good thing about that. That's 5 shards. You'll be able to get that pretty quickly next go around. All right, let's see. I think we got it, baby. I think we got it. There's he blows. Let's go ahead. Let's get it. Everybody, let's get my ugly mug off the screen. Because, my friends, it is time to unlock the one, the only Cobb Vanth. Crank it up.
All right.
this puppy all geared up. Gearing up? Jeez, people still do that? That's what the boomers used to do in this game. Manually gearing up a character? Jeez. I guess we had to do it once in a blue moon, I suppose. All right, there we go. I'll be surprised if we do not just go straight to gear 13. I will be greatly disappointed in myself if this is not a straight upgrade. I know it's not like a must-have thing, but it would be nice, sort of like the relic thing where you can kind of just like blitz to like relic 0 to 9 in one click. Would be nice if they did something like that for this. And we got to level them up. I was going to say, it better be insta upgrade right now. There we go. Level 85 and to the moon. Excelente. All right. What are we doing, guys? We got to get a poll up and running. What's the relic? What is the relic? I'm not gonna lie. Relic 5 just doesn't make sense anymore. My free-to-play Grand Arenas, they've been so difficult lately. I have like all these Relic 5 teams. I've been actually winning a good chunk of them. But it's like, man, I fought a Relic 10 raid. It's like I'm barely doing any damage. I'm actually surprised my team was actually still able to push through. But it's like, man, Relic 5 just, it ain't gonna cut it, man. It's just not. All right, let's see. I'll put 5, 7, R10. Let's not get too carried away. I have my mind set. This is a non-committal poll. Let's go ahead and see what you guys want to see. R10 or go home. Do I even have that? I guess I do have the materials. I do. My plan is, though, the R10 Rana, because I'm assuming there's going to be some sort of, what's it called? Era battles, whatever they're called, that will probably want to have Rana up and running for him. Plus, if he's going to be a solo character, he's going to be kind of like Bane. You don't want to have Relic Delta messing up a solo guy. So that's probably the next Relic 10 I plan on doing before the ROI, and I think there is a legitimate reason to have him just for keeping the solos as clean as possible. Yeah, the Relic is the thing you upgrade, increase someone's power level. The hit game, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I don't know what I just read there. All right, let's see where we're at. Relic 9 is the predominant vote right now. Okay. Relic 8. I'll tell you this. My mind was like, all right, Relic 8. Like, Relic sounds like the absolute bare minimum to just keep a character semi-relevant. I think Relic 8 for someone like me is the safest option. Relic 9, it's like, I don't know if it's as necessary. Relic 8, though, I think we can start there. We can start there. What do you think? R9 and Casey's for Mando? I don't know. I mean, unless they give him the constable tag, I'm not too sure. I don't know. I actually didn't really look at Cobb Vanth's kit in the light that he might be a lifter unit for Mando. He may be. I don't know. How long does it take to get relic materials? That is the question of time. It's going to vary depending on who you are, how you're doing, and all these different game modes. For me, I don't really pay much attention to Manic. I just play the game. Again, the game works in 3-month increments now. I just hoard materials for 3 months. I'm like, oh, it's time to upgrade finally. So on my free-to-play account, it's a little bit different as well. Yeah, that Lightspeed tokens definitely have thrown that into a loop. All right, let's see. Oh boy, talk about lag AF right now. Are we back? Holy cow, is this GPU on the fritz? Oh my gosh, I haven't had a blue screen in weeks. Okay, is it working? Oh, okay, I think it's working. I think we got people. All right, well, we're back, but yeah, I don't. Just when I thought I had blue screen of death problems fixed, I haven't had issues in weeks. I was like, oh, goody. And all of a sudden today, I never see this. I swear, every time I get a blue screen, there's always something else. What was today's error? It just said, stop code, : and there's nothing else. I don't know what the heck that means. All right, we're back though. Let's go get the game booted up. My goodness, we're back. It's all good. Little camera glitch. Yeah, I think that's. Okay, I told you guys the story. So the 2080 that I had, it's like one of the fans went out, and I'm guessing that was causing issues with the GPU shutting off. I put my older 1080 in, and it was fine. Everything was working. It's like, okay. And now I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Affording a GPU nowadays? Are you kidding me? I need to release like probably 10,000 songs to buy a GPU replacement at this rate. All right, game is back up already, I think. Let's see. All right, we're back. We're back. All right. Driver's problems, dude. Heck if I know. Heck if I know. All I know is I push button, it turns on. It better stay on. I got very low expectations for PCs. Does it turn on? Can I browse the interwebs? Okay, that's all I need right now. All right. I don't want a 5080, only $1,500. See, well, you know, pay for, you know, your rent, mortgage, I don't know, food for the family, or GPU. I think the priority is GPU is obviously where we got to put the money. All right, where were we at? I don't even know where our poll was at. I think I was just about to take Cobb Vanth to relegate, and then we got some modding stuff that we can go over, and then we can get the shows on the road. Let's just go. We're gonna do the fastest farm scrap upgrade of all time. I'm telling you, they created this quality of life update because of the song. All right, you guys ready for it? Clap it up. Everybody, it's time for our favorite farm scrap upgrade. Clap it up. Clap it up. All right, that's all. All right, there we go. That CG took all the drama out of that. Okay, we're gonna leave it at we'll leave it at what's it called? R8 for right now. Let's see how it goes. The Gary Fix the stream. We are back. Listen, I look at Gary. I'm like, what are we doing? And he just looks back at me. I'm like, you know what? I feel you, man. It's exactly how I feel right now. Great to see you. Who is that huge pianist? Always great seeing you. 69, 37 months. The Gary Fix stream. Yeah. All right. All right. What are we doing here? Tell Gary to stop copying it. All right, I need to kind of remind myself on the kit before we get into testing and start wasting our very limited attempts. Oh man, that's sandbox mode. It'd be nice if it showed up a little bit sooner. Man, unlimited attempts. We can actually do like a structured testing day where I just come up with a list. Just don't have to worry about, you know, only got 5 battles to play, guys. Oh, wow, just when things are starting to get good. Sorry, guys. Well, that's all we can do today. Oh, it's going to be a beautiful day when that finally drops. Guards and Dale, 31 months. What was I about to do? A Zeta upgrade here? What's the Zeta upgrade? Why am I even thinking? It's a Zeta. Throw it on. Throw it on. Anyways, Guards and Dale, thank you for the 31 months. How we doing? When you make $10 bazillion boosting Cronus C, man, I like those numbers. I like that. If I can make $10, that's all I can ask for. You should buy the greatest PC of all time. No. The greatest PC is the one that just turns on, it browses the interwebs, and I can send a message. Don't need anything more than, again, very low standards. Even like storage costs nowadays, like, oh, what? How much is that? All right, never mind. We're deleting a bunch of files. I'm not, don't got time for that. Don't got the money for that. Yeah, it's it. That's all I got to ask for. Just turn on. As long as Galaxy of Heroes runs, do we really need anything more than that? Just like, who needs to play GTA 6 when we got Galaxy of Heroes? I don't know why everyone talks about all these other games. We're obviously playing the greatest game of all time. It always bothers me. This game's never in the Game of the Year award every single year, even though we know it's the 10-year back-to-back. Going at 11 years, I believe. Game of the Year. All right, so let's see. Let's get our little mod graphic pulled up here that we have from the beautiful Poho. Where's he at? All right. So pretty straightforward modding. I wish there was a bit more mod depth in Galaxy of Heroes. Like, I'll tell you this, when you play, I'm sure a lot of you guys have probably experienced, when you go to other games that are similar to Galaxy of Heroes and you start getting to the modding, I feel like a toddler playing those other games because there's just so much more depth to the modding, and it's like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm the idiot in the class. Well, I guess I already am, but a bigger idiot than usual. But anyways, listen, there's only a few ways this game goes, speed or offense. We're going speed with the sets here, speed set. Get some health, primary zombie, like especially the 2-piece. I feel like there should be more interesting 2-piece stuff. You know, like it's just they're just kind of filler. But speed is going to be your main priority. Let's get him over 340 speed, and then maybe we can try to lock in some crit damage and offense on him. So that's what we're going to be running with here. Yeah, Arnold, is Bane the key to beat all teams? Yes, minus maybe Maz Kanata. That's the only one that's so annoying. That is. Every time I think about that battle, my blood boils just a little bit. Anyways, I'm able to get gold crate every time now, thanks to your God. Heck yeah! That's what I like to see. Who's that? The Parko 21. Amazing. Let's see. What do we else we got here? Delete files blasphemous. Yeah, so we have a little, it's actually a super cool computer. It's actually probably one of the coolest computers I bought. So for Cronus, we need to have like a dedicated PC that just builds the game every single day when we're making new, when we're adding new stuff to it. It's like take, what's that, like the Mac Mini. It's even smaller than the Mac Mini, has more power, has no dedicated GPU to it. Obviously you can connect one, of course, but it's super tiny. It's so nice. It just fits into a cabinet, server cabinet, so perfectly, barely takes up any space. And I had to get more storage. I got like 2 terabytes of storage. I swear that was like almost as much as the computer. I'm like, are you kidding me? How much? How much for 2 terabytes? Oh my gosh, that was a pain. But anyways, let's get some modding. Locked in on Cobb Vanth here. You might not be getting Cobb today, but I'm getting Satele Sean. That's fine. Actually, my free-to-play account, I made a similar decision. So my free-to-play account, I didn't push for Cobb Vanth at all. Instead, I used the time to get the Stranger unlocked. Because I told you guys the winter time, I was not able to 100% commit to Stranger. I missed out on a good, like, 1 conquest. So then I just used the Cobb Vanth to then kind of catch up on Stranger. So I got Stranger unlocked on the free-to-play account, which is pretty nice. So, yeah, I don't know if Cobb Vanth, unless he becomes a very good, let's see if I have any unassigned mods. That'd be great if I don't have to rip any off the other ones. The Cobb Vanth is cool and all. If he becomes a dedicated, like, I can beat Pirate King Hondo, 80% plus success, all right, then cool. I think it's maybe worth getting him. Other than that, it's like, oh boy, Grand Arena territories. It's just such a tiny board. Like, there's days I don't use Baylan. There's days I don't even use Bane. There's days I don't use Queen Amidala. It's like, what makes you think I'm going to have the chance to use Cobb Vanth? So he needs to be very good at sometimes. We always see Hondos. We always see Ray's on the, Ray's. I don't know if she's always going to be that moving forward. Hey, there we go. We'll pick that one up. So, but I think at least just from a first read and just understanding where the game is right now, I don't blame people if they made a decision to maybe not go for Cobb and maybe use that effort towards other stuff out there. Well, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. You never know. Maybe he'll wowie zowie us here. Tips on Proving Grounds on Malgus and TIE Interceptor. I'll tell you this. I was not able to 3-star Malgus until I got Darth Bane. So I guess my answer is get Darth Bane and all your problems will be solved. Probably not the best advice, but it's the advice I can give you for the present time. I have a guide out on the TIE Interceptor Thrawn lead. I believe, was that Thrawn lead? I have a video on that somewhere. Yeah, cool. We'll take that. Do we have any rerolls on this? Okay, we can maybe try to bring that one back to life potentially. Yeah, maybe we'll get lucky on that there. So let's see, do we have a protection? Protection. Oh boy, that one's definitely needing a lot of resuscitation. All right, there we go. All right, let me see if I can try to resuscitate some of these mods here. But yeah, for TIE, again, it depends what you have in your roster. But yeah, I think Malgus, I just used Sith Eternal to 2-start for the longest time. And then I didn't 3-start until we finally got ourselves, or I got myself Darth Bane. Then I did C-Bane, and it was a cakewalk at that point. But of course, I'm sure if I did it now, I probably have a lot more teams that could do it. But back then, when I was doing it on, what was it, like 4 or 5 million GP, there just wasn't as many options afforded to my roster. Okay, I got to lock in for a second, guys. Hold on. Got to pay attention to the speed. Oh, gosh, you guys are distracting me. One more time. All right, that was not a good roll. That was a garbage run. All right, well, let's just see what we got over here. Best advice for 3-star Malgus is buying the Malgus LSP. All right, people, I need you guys to everyone just be quiet for a second. Speed. Yeah. It's as easy as that. I am speed. I rest my case. So when I say it's just lock in, like I'm tired of, I honestly should delete my old modding guide. Like nothing has really changed in modding. My mod guide still is basically the same. I should delete it. Make a new one. Just lock in. I'm tired of people saying, oh, I can't get speed. Are you locked in? Probably not. That would probably solve a lot of your problems. Oh my gosh. Arnold was the best era team to use for Coliseum. Did you not see the big sprint? Thank you. One sec, hold that thought for a second. Boys, and my 1% gals out there, I'm locked in, man. Oh, yeah. All right, anyways, what was I trying to say? Yeah, did you not see my week-long? I killed all my metrics for the sake of a Coliseum. Actually, it was actually, not gonna lie, it was actually kind of fun making those videos. It was a different type of videos to make. But yeah, depends on the boss. It depends on where your account is. I showed my main account free to play. Completely different stories depending on how big your account is. So it depends where you're at. What is today? Today is crate. So yeah, today's crate. My main account, Carson has been the GOAT. And my free-to-play account, I believe Death Trooper Lead was actually the best one for my free-to-play. All right, let me see if I can try to bring this one back to life. Yeah, let's just do this. Yeah, come on. All right, cool, perfect. So now we've made this into a 1 out of 3 chance here. There we go. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. There we go. Bro, chill. You're taking all my rerolls. That's why I'm doing my remodding now, because I know you guys are going to take all my luck if I wait too much longer. All right, did we do... All right, can we try to bring this one back? Like, cool, it's a 1 out of 3 chance. Oh, flat defense. Just get rid of that. Gosh, it's tough being me. Let me tell you, I'll give it one more try over here. Come on, baby, 1 out of 3 chance. And the best part is I didn't have to borrow any mods from any other characters today. Wasn't the max micro attenuator stringent? They recently upped it. Yeah, I know, surprising, right? That was what, just this past era? They did it. It wasn't too long ago. It was pretty recent, and I feel like they didn't even announce it. They just did it. It's like, come on, CG. He's like, I get it. You know, publicity is kind of a, you know, hard to control, but you got to do something. All right, let's see. All right, cool. We have maxed offense over here. Let's, you know what? Let's see if we can try to get this protection scooted over. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, let's go siphon some of this defense off over there. Come on, big money, please. At least it went up, I guess. All right, I'll leave it there for an... Oh, we're so close to my 340 goal. Yeah, we'll just leave it there. I don't want to waste any more rerolls. 337. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Mod cap increase when? I don't know. Guys, I don't know. I suspect that the Galaxy system isn't as big as it used to be, and so things like that aren't going to come around as often. I don't know if it's going to happen. Here's the thing. The way I look at it, I'll play devil's advocate. I play Raid Shadow Legends. They are always, I swear, every year they probably give us an extra 500 slots, maybe more. And I always hit the max cap. You want to see my raid account right now? Like, I'm not even kidding you. So I'm just saying this. Even if they do bring it to Galaxy of Heroes, where they will bring us a cap of some sort, that they increase it. I promise you, we're going to fill it up. And then we're going to complain we need more space. The solution is, it's not, I do think Galaxy should raise it a little bit. A little bit. I think that's the bare minimum of asking. Just a little bit. But the thing is, it's just because there's just got to be a bit stricter in what you have in your inventory. Just delete them at the end of the day. All right, let's go ahead and pull this up. Which one's the grander in Omicron? Boom. Don't need to read any further. Don't need to read any further. But yeah, like my inbox right now, it's full of just, yeah, artifacts. Just like, look, I still have, even though they have 20 times more storage, I still am overflowed. Like, how much is what's the cap in, not Galaxy, it was Raid Shadow Legends. Their cap is 2,000. That's just for this side. The other pieces are what? It's another 2,000. So there's 4,000 slots. And I'm pretty much topped off on it. So yeah, I'm not gonna give Galaxers too much crap because part of it does come on the player to manage it a bit better, but they should raise it at least a little bit more. A little bit more. All right, we got everything locked in, I think. Let's just go hop into Squad Arena. Yeah, I think we're ready to lock and load. Let's do it, my friends. Hopping over here into the Squad Arena we go. And the first thing I just want to see, oh, we have BB-8. Cool. I think BB-8 might be around. We'll see if he'll be sticking around. Oh, shucks. There he is. I was worried. Maybe he knocked out Rigatoni. Please remove the mod cap. I understand why they have it, because when you have all these people playing, then the just unlimited mod cap, I could see how that would be a little bit problematic. Again, I'm not asking for unlimited mod cap. I understand why it's got to be there to an extent. But again, there are some things you look at yourself, opinions you have, and then you play other games that have it, and then you realize, you know what? Maybe I'm part of the problem here. Yeah, like I was screaming, well, I need more mod caps, and I play a game that has literally 8 times, 10 times the mod cap, and I still fill it up to the max. To be fair, though, Raid, you're farming mods every single day, you know, like nonstop. Like that's part of the core thing, because the mods are essentially gearing and mods put together times like 10. So it's a little bit different, but still, I just look at myself and playing other games. Or Live Arena. We always say, oh, I want Live Arena. Then I play Marvel Strike Force, I play Raid, and both of those games hate Live Arena. So it's like, maybe Live Arena doesn't really work too well for a game like this. Galaxy maybe has to find a different angle for that. But anyways, let's go ahead. Constables. Let's see what we can do here. All right. So we don't really have many options. Oh, wait, hold on. What am I missing here? Who's the fifth person? Hold on, am I missing? Oh, yeah, Tuskens and Jawas. I thought, yeah, they get the honorary tag. So there was a few ways that made this look interesting depending on who we fight. Sometimes a Tusken makes sense. Let's go. Actually, I told myself we got to reread the kit. We don't just go in wasting battles. Let's just start with the lead, work our way through. At the start of the battle, console allies gain 25% defense, max health, and offense, and 25 speed triple if they are support. At the start of the encounter, enemy hut cartel, pirates, scoundrels, and smugglers gain the outlaw tag. Whenever outlaw enemies gain bonus Terminator, they can't gain it again for 1 turn. This actually might be nice against Hondo when there's all that Terminator on the level 3 datacron right now. That could be nice. Console support allies to start the battle reset the cooldowns of their special abilities whenever they use a basic ability on their turn. Whenever they use a special ability, all allies gain 10% Terminator, and the console allies gain 5% max health stacking until the end of the encounter. Whenever they debuff an enemy at the end of the turn, they also expose the enemy, which can't be resisted until the end of the encounter. Yeah. Whenever they deal damage, deal an additional instance of true damage. Holy cow, just keeps on going. Chance effects are increased to 100% their max rate. Can't be defeated. Well, Cobb is active and can't gain and gain stealth for 2 turns whenever they reach 1% health. Cobb, Jawa, Tusken start the encounter with bonus protection 75% for the rest of the encounter. Per console ally, whenever an ally, Jawa or Tusken applies at least 5 buffs to allies, 1 if it is a taunt, or inflicts 5 debuffs on enemy, 1 debuff if that enemy is an outlaw, they gain the deputize. Now, Grand Arena. This is the big stuff here. If there are at least 3 console allies, Jawas start the battle deputized. Whenever a thermal detonator deals damage to an enemy, console allies cover 10% protection. Whenever at any enemy gains bonus Terminator. Holy cow, this thing's just like, I feel like I'm reading a novel right now. Jeez, they recover 10% protection. Whenever an enemy gains bonus Terminator, they can't gain it again for 1 turn. Whenever Cobb uses a special ability, Jawa tanks gain 100% defense for 2 turns. Stealth allies have minus 100% accuracy. The stealth enemies have minus 100% accuracy. There's a Jawa ally that has... if there's a Jawa ally at the start of the battle, allies are immune to thermal detonators. Honestly, I don't know if this Grand Arena data or Omicron is like, you know, sometimes you read like Starkill or Malicos, they're just Omicrons that we need to wait for Grand Arena. I don't know how important this is. We might be able to see a good chunk of what Cobb can do today without needing to have all the Omicrons on, which is nice. 10 speed per Cobb per active constable ally at the start of the battle. If there is a Jawa ally, Cobb gains bounty hunters resolved until the end of the encounter. There's a Tusken. Cobb is immune to damage over time. So it might depend what you're fighting. Whenever a constable ally is damaged by an enemy, that enemy is afflicted with burning for 1 turn, which can't be resisted and can't recover health or protection while burning. Jawas, Tuskens gain 25% Terminator whenever another constable ally uses a special ability. All right, I'm kind of getting bored of reading, so I'm just going to hop into battle. Let's just go into battle and try this out. I think what I'm going to do, we're going to take out Cara Dune. We'll put Lobot up there. We need to up Lobot. Actually, do I have a Lightspeed token? Oh, I don't have it. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade him. I don't know. See, are we gonna use? You know what? Just to play it on the safe side. Let's take him to Relic 7. I don't know if I want to take him with the 8-9. I don't know if he's gonna be the guy for this lineup, but Relic 3 is just not gonna help me out at all. I mean, probably should just throw on some slightly better mods on him. We're not gonna take anything too fancy schmancy off. Let's just go ahead and see what we got here. Just remove it all. Honestly, I'm not even going to be too picky. Just whatever's the fastest mods, I'll slap them on for right now. And if it seems like we're losing and we're getting close to winning, then I'll come back and do this. Yeah, 32 speed. We'll leave that in there. All right, speed. Let's see. Do we have any speed sets? I'm not going to be picky what the primaries are for right now. Just whatever we got. 13 speed, sure. Slap it on. 14 speed, slap it on. 13. All right, what else we got here? Show me the rest of the money, honey. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Crit damage. I don't know if we need crit damage. Defense. All right. I said I wasn't going to be picky. I am being picky now. Here we go. Defense. We'll take it. Hey, how we doing? What is that? W4X time. 499. Hey, Otto, happy late Father's Day. Thank you so much. Just unlocked Satele, and I have 0 Zetas. Oh, boy. The Zeta grind is tremendous. All right. Let's see if this is going to work. Let's see. Are we here? Are we here? Yeah. Come on. Come on, baby. Are we back? Are we back? Oh, yeah, we're back. All right. Listen, in the words that were once spoken, fool me once, shame on me. You fooled me, you can't fool me again. All right, so we're going to do the backup laptop. Now we're going full on basement gamer mode, y'all. So I hope you guys are ready for this top tier quality content. Okay, Guys, I'm tired of just all this stuff. I'm tired of trying to read the Cobb Vanth. Let's just play a battle. That's all I'm asking for. One battle. All right, just give me the pirates, or this, whatever their faction is called. I'm slapping pure random mods. Give me some Jawas over here. Let's see, who's the guy? Yeah, that's the guy. And then get me the Nebbit. No. No. Which one? All right, that's the one. All right. What were we about to do for you? We were about to give you just something. Just take something and go. Just take. We're not slicing. I'm not upgrading. My patience is gone. It is out the window to the wall. All right, let's just. I don't care. No, you're not even getting speed sets anymore. No, the patience is completely worn out. Drier than a well in Tatooine. Crit damage. Sure, just take it. Yeah, you can keep that one. All right, amazing mods. Tremendous. All right, and then Cup, you should already be maxed out of your mind. Perfect. Perfect. All right. You guys ready for this? Where the heck is my... I can't even see you guys. Where are you guys at? All right, there you are. There you are. All right. There we go. There we go. We're back. Send it on in. Make a play. We're going to click buttons, and we're going to hope that something happens here. Is there even audio? I can't even hear the game. I hear something very vaguely. All right. All right. What are we doing here? I need buttons to click. I can't... Oh, my gosh. Can I make this... If I make this bigger, it's going to mess up the stream. Let's see. If I make it bigger, then I can't see you guys. Whatever. It is what it is. We're just going to stick with it. All right. What's this thing do? If it's going to start to increase 50%. Execution. Okay. All right. There we go. Wow. It somehow just enhanced itself. Beautiful. All right. I don't know. What are we doing here? High noon. Let's do that. Sure. All right. Okay. So that's the execution, right? I cannot see. It's so tiny. No, that's distracted. Everything is so tiny on the screen. Now I miss my big monitor. I got to get more personal with you guys here. Okay. This battle looks like it's going pretty well so far. Well, by me, it looked complete trash at the current moment. All right. Cup can't die because Cobb is around still, right? All right. The thermal detonators are piling up. If I somehow win this, I am sold on the team. Okay. Nah, I'm just going to keep just doing the thing. All right. Hondo's already ready for ultimate. We're stuck behind Bane for the press. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. No. A dodge. We had this. I think we had blind or something like that on us. Okay. Cup not dying. What a goat. The goat. All right. Now, hold on a second. All right, so that is... This is why I wanted to take time to read, but after like 5 million crashes, I kind of lose my patience. All right. Let's just do taunt. All right, we have Nebbit. Well, he did a whole lot of nothing. That was actually pure garbanzo beans. We have fear in us. Wolf Boy yelled at me. Okay. All right. That is the ability, right? Recover. Yeah, deputize. Start a council if there's one out. Okay. All right. Okay. I don't know. We click the button. Click the button. So far, amazing. Pure talent and skill being presented by the Cobb Vanth team. To see it, you gotta wait. You gotta let it cook for a second. It's gotta cook. Give it a second. Yeah, all right. So far, this is not... I probably should have went for someone else. I thought this would be a much quicker kill. I'm actually still surprised seeing the damage we have up there. All right, I feel like I must have clicked on... Yeah, readings just for nerds, press button. I literally was trying to take the time. But there's a point where I started the stream early, before we even had Cobb ready to unlock. And somehow, 2 crashes in. I can't even get like a quick reading session together. All right, this one to the gutter. There's some... I need to read that one ability, though. I know we just want to get into the gameplay, but I'm going to be wasting a time. Oh! Snap, crack, and pop. We got ourselves Red Shadows Cobb Vanth team. Beautiful. So if you ever want to throw in the towel, we have that as an option. Awesome. Thank you, Red Shadow. You're the best. Drop Nebbit for Tuscarora. So my hope was Nebbit was going to be hit a lot. if Scavenger's dying before Nebbit, things aren't going well. Let's just be real. Things are not going to go well. If Scavenger's dying first. The whole point of Nebbit being there was to make something work with the thermal detonator. Did you try care? I have done a total of 1 battle after all these crazy inconveniences. So no, not yet. We're working there. All right. What are we doing here? I leave to get a snack and come back to the early days, Otto. Honestly, start streaming from here. I'm tired of these. Again, I went months without PC crash, and now today, 2? What the hell's going on? All right, let's read the ability, because I don't know. I can't, like, right now, it's such a tiny window. And I hate to tell you guys, the Lady Vinalderon's telling me I need to get glasses. I'm like, no. I'm not there yet. I'm not ready to accept that fate. All right, where is the ability, the deputize thing? Where the heck is that? Oh, this thing, is this the ability right here? All right, so Jawas, you cover 100% health and protection, gain 25% defense, max health and offense, 25 speed, and constable attack for the rest of the battle. Okay, inflict thermal detonator on all enemies, all right. Start of the constable ally's turn. If there is an active Jawa ally, inflict a thermal detonator. Whenever thermal detonator deals damage to an enemy, constable allies cover 10% of deputize, that's for Tuskens. I don't care about them right now. All right, the high noon, I need to reread this. The physical damage target enemy increased by 50% per other active constable ally. If this attack is the first time this ability has been used and against the enemy, they lose 50 speed and are distracted until the end of the encounter, which can't be dispelled or resisted and can't deal damage to another constable ally until damaging Cobb. If all allies are constable, so it's kind of like a mini fracture in a way. If all allies are constable, Jawa, or Tuskens, they gain buffs until the end of the encounter that can't be dispelled or prevented. So I have to click this 3 times to get execution. Okay, so we want to start that off right away. I think we're starting the right way. Yeah, tactical scanner. No, I'm telling you, I think the tactical scanners might be part of the reason why I'm going blind. Staring at a screen all day with tactical scanners, it does something to the brain. Okay. Turn up. Yeah, I can't even tell what the levels are like on the sound. So we're just kind of going with the flow. All right, is there anything I could have done differently in that battle besides? Gosh, I know. No, Lobot, you have beautiful mods. I'm not touching you. We're not touching those mods. Get cut back in here. Like, I'm trying to think of if there's something we could improve on. Like, it felt good at times, then it's like, we're not really getting it. I don't know if I know we're missing out on the Omicron. I don't quite know if the Omicron is gonna be the deal breaker. If that, like, it seemed like it's great and all we want it. I just don't know if it's, like, super fantastic. That, like, that we're gonna get a whole different battle if we get it. Let's see, drop that on, sure. All right, cool. There we go. I forgot I saved my mods. We'll be good. This is think about this team if it were 2 years ago. Oh, dude, this team would have went so hard 2 years ago. Seriously. All right. Yeah, you guys are getting. Just saw the preview. Listen, people forget this is what YouTube's all about. You know, I always have people come to, oh, what mic do I get? Oh, what camera do I get? Oh man, how do I do? No, just open up the laptop and start playing the game. People seem to forget about all that. This is what YouTube was at the end of the day. No fancy schmancy graphics, none of that. All right, let's see. While we're here, just so I save myself the sanity, and we are at the wit's end of it all. All right, I don't know. We're just clicking random stuff. Yeah, sure, offense. Yeah, you totally want that. You totally want that. Amazing mods. Amazing mods. Oh my gosh, this is. Can they at least warn me before I waste the collective time that we have here? Oh my gosh. Just upgrade all of them. Just upgrade all of them. We're going on a mass hunting spree for the mods. Okay, just delete. No, okay, I'll keep you. Just get. I'll be out. No. You're wrong place, wrong time. We're getting rid of all you. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right. Can we try this again, please? Yeah, like at least if we're not gonna get a mod cap increase, can I at least get a heads up? Like, yeah, they should, like, show, am I blind? They should, like, at least show, like, how many mods you have on the top, so at least I know in advance, like, all right, we're at the mod cap. All right, one more time, just go, slap the mods on, slap them on, no, that was Cup, get that off, that's his, he called dibs on that one. Okay. All right, drop this over here, amazing, yeah, I don't think Potency does anything for Lobot, but as long as he's happy, I'm happy. Drop that on there, okay. All right, amazing. All right. I don't. Again, is there anything I could have done different for that battle? I know we're at Relic 7, so the Relic Delta shouldn't be too painful. It looks actually pretty much no pain. Not that much going on there. Nabbit, does he have any good mods on him? Let's see. Just make sure we have some at least bulk. All right, he's bulking. That's all. Crit avoidance, sure, whatever. That's fine. And let's see. What do we got for Scav? You know what? Maybe put some speed on him so he's a little bit faster. All right, go. Just slap it on. Slap it on. All right, cool. Come here. I'm sorry. You're making a sacrifice for the greater good. Okay, it shows when you hit Manchas, but no else. Yeah, again, like just in the top corner, like we have all this unused space by the credits. Like just putting, you know, 499 out of 500, whatever the cap is, that would be nice. Again, just little things like that. Fine, you can't increase the mod cap, but like that's annoying. Like think about it. We wasted 30 seconds collectively. That is literally years of productivity that CG has drained down the gutter because of this mild inconvenience that I have taken today. Okay. All right, and just speed. Jabba, thank you so much for your sacrifice. And no, we'll take speed up here. Awesome, amazing. Okay, whatever. We lost the health set. I don't care. All right, I'm gonna try this one more time. Have they not increased the mod cap? No. It'll be a day worth rejoicing when that happens. All right, do I want to run this again? Like, I think the thermal detonators would be nice if I can, like, delete all of them. All right, I'm going to try one more time. Now we have mods. I think I understand. I know more than before. Don't know if I know more than I need to know, but I know something. Okay. This thing does the spell debuffs. Yeah, I wish they did something more. I wish they threw the constable stuff in his kit a bit more. I don't know. You know, I'm going to go for Wolf Boy this time. Do you want to go for Wolf Boy? I don't know. Let's go for Wolf Boy. Although I think it's a good candidate to drop it on Silvo so he really gets slowed down. All right. I'm just going to click it. All right, so he now has... that's his health indicator. Okay. Okay. Can I nuke him out? Oh, we're cooking, boys! We're cooking! All right! All right, this is going better. All right, let's see how this goes. All right, oh, they locked in cup. That's not good. They got the goat. All right, thermal detonators should start piling on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, mamacita. All right, I think, unfortunately, Wolf Boy does come back, right? All right, Wolf Boy is back. That is unfortunate. But he does have Distracted still on him. That's nice. Still has Distracted. Can't gain bonus Terminator. Fantastic. All right, so wait, can I apply this to someone else? Do I need to apply it to the same person? It looks like I want to move this around, right? I'd imagine so. Okay, yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Someone call an ambulance. But not for me. Popping the cleanse. Okay, all right. Man, it'd be great if I can actually prevent revives. All right, I think we want to hit this. All right, let's get rid of Wolf Boy again. So the great thing is when they do revive, they still get all the negative effects we apply to them. Deal physical damage to all enemies, grant a bonus turn to another random constable ally. Okay. All right. Oh, it's random, right? Okay, I thought I was going to click on someone. All right. All right, Hondo's being a little bit problematic. I'm curious how this is going to work because I think Vane's going to be a problem here. Or, oof, we don't want that. Guys, I'm having fun now. This is where the fun freaking begins. Now, can I blitz down Hondo? Because I feel like Vane might be... Oh, dude, if we can... Dude, please tell me. Dude. No. Don't you play this game with me. Okay, no. Stop. Oh, he's dodging like a crazy son of a gun. Oh, dude. If this actually works, again, we have no Omicron up. I know they're missing an Omicron on Silva, which is it's a luxury. It's a nice luxury. But if this actually does work, I'm 100% on board this team. I'm 100% locked in. All right, come on. All right, so this is so wait, does he not get bonus Terminator now? All right, come on. Like I could have killed off Vane, but I'm just trying to blitz down Hondo. All right, so unfortunately, this is where things get a little bit annoying. Do I have to kill him? I don't want to bother with him right now. Come on. All right, it's fine. We're going to get quick kills, man. These guys got nothing. They're all going to still have Distracted on them. Excellent. I'm going to make sure we take care of OG Hondo first. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I love this team. Oh, this is a beautiful team. All right, I don't want to win, but I also want to make sure we get to a point where I can say I totally won this because I don't want to knock him down. Oh, Mamacita, Daddy's home. Oh shoot, I should have put that on Vane there. That was a bit of his play, getting a little too carried away. I'm not even trying to kill Vane. Come on, what? Just kill him. Let me reap the profits. All right, again, they're holding me back from the greatness I know I am deserved. Oh, you jerk. Yeah, I got to get that thing on Vane. He's getting the Terminator, which is kind of annoying me. Come on, dude. Guys, I'm in love with this team. I'm in love with this team. All right, I'm sold. I'm sold on the team, everybody. This is going to be my guy right here for Hondo situations. Oh, wow. A lot of fun. Kind of annoying to deal with. And I think I definitely, there's a few things I probably could have done so much better. Well, shit, got to relic up the characters. Man, now I'm wondering if I'm regretting not getting him on my free-to-play account and got, like, I don't know if Stranger's going to be as helpful for my free-to-play unless I have Spider Ball. I don't even have Maul or Malicos on the free-to-play built up yet. I have them, I just not upgraded them. Wow. That's amazing. No need for sketchy SLKR anymore. Yeah, or even like the sketchy Jango stuff right now. Oh, that's great. Now, and I don't know if that was the ideal team that I used. I don't know if Kara's going to be better. I don't know. I want to imagine the thermal detonators were helpful. The major plus for this Cobb team is that they're also, yeah, there's like, they're not pulling away, you know, like, oh, people are like, oh, man, I need my Padme. Oh, I need my C-3PO, my Captain Rex, whatever it might be. Guys, if you're using Lobot Cup somewhere, I have mad respect to you. But it's time for them to move over here. Yeah, like, this is such a nobody team. Just a bunch of randoms chilling in your roster. A lot of these guys needed for a variety of galactic legend. Well, actually, Nebula Jawa Scavenger Cup not needed for anything. Cup is always needed, of course, for everything. But yeah, this is such a fun team. Oh, son of a gun. Was this datacron on? Was this datacron on? This was on, wasn't it? God, they gotta redo the battle. I gotta. Was that on? All right. I believe even if Hondo had a datacron, I think in a matchup, and I think I would have won. Oh, I gotta redo this now, don't I? Oh, my soul crushed. All right, let's try it again. Gosh dang. All right. Oh man, thanks for telling me this now. All right, we're gonna try again now with my new enhanced knowledge. Yeah, I was gonna say we blitzed down the Hondo much quicker than I anticipated. All right, I think we might as well save this. Definitely need to do mod order of ops. All right, so I'm gonna drop this on. Let's go. I think I like going for Wolf Boy first. All right, save the boom. Yeah, definitely turn order stuff. Like Lobot should probably go after everyone else did their turns and try to keep feeding us turn meter in my veins. All right, let's get the main damage out of here if we can. Taunt is up. Wolf Boy's yelling at me. Oh, I can't believe. Oh man, and Cobb got locked up. Oh, big sad. I guess that datacron we had was mostly stat boost, so at least it's nice. So there wasn't any like abilities that were being enhanced, like turn meter or anything like that. But the stats on that Luminara cron are pretty nice, to say the least. Oh, all right, we got a stun. Let's see if we try to bounce back here. I need boy, we have Lobot locked up and stunned. Cobb stuck over, so definitely not as ideal of an opening. All right, we lost the goat, number one. All right, come on. All right, deputize time. Let's get to work. Yeah, I don't know. I think Silvo. Yeah, okay. Hey, there you go. Thermal detonator's doing their job. That's what we like to see. We like to see that. All right, so we have the thing now. You know what? Should I just drop this on Hondo maybe to slow him down? There we go. Cleanse and play. All right. Come on. Come on, boys. I know you got this. I know you got this. I know you got this. We're laying down the law. Okay. There we go. Wolf Boy out. Let's get him out of here now. Excellent. Oh, no. No. Stop it. Come on. All right, we have it. Boy, I feel like we're spamming these out quite a bit. Oh, shoot, does Silvo not have it on him? I probably should have put it on Silvo first. Oh, there's the insta-kill. Okay, but I don't remember if the insta-kill prevents revives. I don't think it does. All right, the good news is we have no datacron, right? We have no datacron. This seems very promising, although we got to deal with the... I guess we'll find out in a sec if the revive is preventable. Let's see. Maybe can I blitz him down somehow? Yeah, no chance in hell for that. Revive is not preventable. Revive does not get prevented. It's all good. Just got to rinse and repeat this again. Okay. Get the damage out. Come on. Come on, boys. Yeah, not having Chief Neb, it kind of sucks. Not the end of the world, but... Come on, people. Let's get some plays moving. Yeah, I don't know if Scav is helping me out now. All right, who needs it? You need to put it on you. Okay. All right, there we go. I guess Scav is still kind of... I think we're still getting some thermals out there. Okay. All right, let's get OG Hondo. Then they got the go. All right, cleanse up. Perfect. All right, Lobot's doing his job. I need steady cleanses. He's providing. All right, I guess we throw this on over here now. All right, it's the kill. All right, I'm just gonna throw us an auto. All right, this is promising now. This is promising. What's everyone's relic levels? Obviously, Cup is relic 10, because if you're a fool if you don't have that relic 10. Cobb Vanth, what is he, 8? Lobot, 7, 7 Nebbit, 7 Scavenger is what we got here. All right, okay, my enthusiasm has been restored on this team. Yeah, I was a bit worried the datacron damage that Luminara crown was providing would ruin my day, but it looks like this should still do some good work. Still should do, but you have to fight the clock for sure. Come on, boy, the Hondo dodges are absolutely gnarly. Does this music make you feel like making Clash of Clans content? I know, right? Brings back good memories, good vibes. OG YouTube days, yeah? All right, geez, why, gosh, this Hondo evasion just, yeah, definitely. Oh, do we need accuracy mods for this? You know what would have been nice if we had a bit more. I think he does what? No, yeah. If you're under stealth, the enemy gets minus 100% accuracy. We need, if he needs to have some sort of way to siphon evasion. That's what I need. I need an evasion siphon off him. That'd be amazing. Have we tried to get? No, this is our second battle, and there we go. Oh, no, don't win. Beautiful. All right, so he won without a datacron. I'm very happy. Very, very happy now. Oh, man, I got to make sure I lock this team in before. Oh, no, it's not Grand Arena lock-in day. We're good. I got time to lock this in. Whew. All right, fantastic. Annoying, got to fight the clock, and the fact that we made that work with 4 guys. Sweet. Very happy. Outlaw reducing dodging would have been a good addition. Yeah, these battles would go by a lot faster, so excellent. I need to double check, so I keep forgetting. I'm not really actually using the insta kill like intentionally. It just kind of happens. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get that distracted on everybody. I love the fact that it comes back on revive as well, so you're not starting from scratch. I think understanding who to distract first in that Hondo team is going to be key. Like, I don't know if the Wolf Boy is honestly the one I should go for. Maybe Pirate King Hondo's the first when you put it on, so you shut down his turn meter gain, and then maybe go for Silvo. I just been blitzing for Wolf Boy because he's the damage dealer behind the engine. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Do I want to spend more time on this? Do we maybe want to try Tuskens? I guess it's worth giving Tuskens a shot. See what things are like here. Oh, let's see. Tuskens. So I don't know if Tuskens are going to be as helpful here. Pretty much, if we bring them in, we just get damage over time immunization, right? Love the new setup. Thank you. I know, right? High quality stuff, man. High quality stuff. That's the best quality stuff. Tusken Warrior and... I don't know. Do we maybe want to... Let me read his unique again. Oh, here's the Tusken Claws. Is it in the lead? There's the deputized. All right. This is the momentum. All right, so basically bringing that Tusken lead into the fold. All console allies gain 10 momentum for 3 turns. Okay, and then it's on the lead. Where does it say? Where's the clause about Tuskens giving us... It's we don't get damage over time. Where the heck is it? My gosh, so much of this freaking kit. To read. Extra stats for supports, I believe. Yeah, it's like I need a control F on these kits. Sometimes at Marshall. Yeah, if the Tusken Cobb is immune to damage over time. Okay. All right, I don't know. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it... Oh, Queel? Oh, man, Queel would have been... Oh, man. He wasn't really constable-y. Yeah, I guess you check the kits on the website would be a bit faster, wouldn't it? All right, Tusken Raider. Is Tusken Raider? Is there any reason to have Chieftain in here? I guess he can maybe keep giving us... He can call people to it. You know what? Let's just try it out. Problem carry, she's a tank, not a support. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see how this goes. I like the Jawas. I think the thermal detonators are going to be so much fun to play around with. Yeah, the turn order just does not make sense right now. I don't know. What if I start off the cleanse right away? Yeah, I think it's a waste. Yeah, Tusken's not helping up, but maybe I can like get Cup to assist, for example. That's nice. All right, we're going to get damage out first if possible. Can't get around this for the moment. All right, so you know what? I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to do not deputize, distracted on Hondo. Maybe that slows him down. All right. Decent durability on the Tuskens right now. Okay. Oh, they're going for... That's not what we want to see. Ooh. That's not good. Wow. That's not good. Yeah, if they blitz down Hondo, that's GG's at that point. Oof. Yeah, there's no coming back from this, I think. Here, just throw it at Auto. Let the battle play out. Oh, man, that's a rough one. Yeah, I don't know if it's because I didn't have Nebbit to try to taunt for a little bit, but even so, the Pirates in their opening blitz, they can ignore taunt, right? So I don't know if Nebbit would have made too much of a difference here. Yeah. Maybe mixed job with the Tuskens. Yeah, to get a little bit of one, get a little bit of the other. All right, I'll try that out real quick. Yeah, that wasn't good. That was no bueno. Yeah, because that would suck if you bring it in and it comes down to if Hondo blitzes out Cobb. Well, that's good luck. All right, I'll take him out. Let me go drop in. Nebbit. I don't know. Put Nebbit back in. What's the modding suggestion? I would show you, but my setup is, let's just say, ultra bare bones right now. You just go back in the stream somewhere, once we unlock Cobb, I show it. But speed and 340 plus speed is what we're shooting for. Speed set, health sets, what was it, offense triangle? Or the crit damage triangle, offense, cross, something like that. All right, maybe defense for Cobb, potentially. All right, I'll try mixing it up real quick. And then I want to try, we'll mix it up to a different team. Yeah? Maybe we'll do a little bit of Maz Kanata. I feel like if I could beat this, I should be able to beat Maz Kanata pretty handily. All right. Yeah, this is not... Yeah, I don't like what's going on here. All right, so was this the right play? Was this the right play to drop this on Hondo? I'm going to just... Again, we didn't really get a good run on it last time. Oh, man, they're going for Hondo. Or not Hondo. Cobb Vanth again. All right, let's go ahead and do a buff dispel. Taunt up. Okay. Cobb getting locked up. Lobot, we need that cleanse, man. Need that cleanse. Just got Satele while sitting here vibing, Theano. Yeah. Satele. Oh, actually, be careful of the Satele. It's, I believe it's a bit bugged out of its mind. So you might run into some complications. Basilicron, I think it's the superior one, and also less bugs going on. Satele actually could screw you over in some battles. Again, because of bugs. Okay, deputize. All right. We are deputized out of my mind now. All right. Again, I need to get this damage dealer out of here. All right, just go ahead. There we go. Quick action, quick plays. I don't know. Can I just boop him out? There we go. Good stuff. All right, we're moving now. We're moving. Okay. There we go. Now we're moving, and we grooving. I don't know if Tusken Warrior's the right call. I don't know. I mean, then again, here we go. Whoa. What the hell? Ambush. Oh! The Tuskens brought that, right? Oh! Ooh, okay. Are you really going to start dodging on me here? That is nice. Warrior's doing damage. I'm not hating on her. I think she's all right. Like, I don't think Tusken Chieftain's gonna be as helpful. I don't know. I'm not mad at this though. This is the ambush is fantastic with the distracted paired. Hondo should really be slowed down, at least more than usual. Here we go. Come on. Yeah, like I don't feel like Hondo's moving as much as he probably should be right now. Oh god, the dodges, man. The dodges. Yeah, dot stunned. Yeah, didn't think about the ambush. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Does it stand for a certain amount of time, or is that a permanent addition? Because if it's permanent, that's fantastic. Come on. Oh, boy, seriously. Evasion Siphon. Oh, so nice. I think we got him. Come on. Oh, shoot. Don't win. All right, I think we could say we won this one. I don't want to get back out of it. It's permanent. Fan-freaking-tastic! All right, yeah, maybe a mixture would be nice. Actually, funny enough, we won this one faster probably because of the ambush. Was nice. Huh. Yeah. Okay. I'm feeling good about this for Grand Red. Again, give me a datacron that's got some good stats on it for durability specifically. And even offense, that true damage that we're dealing out right now. And again, you saw I just threw out some random mods. I'm sure if I didn't have a couple pieces crash, I would have thought a little bit more carefully on the modding for the other guys, for Cup, Lobot, and whomever else is on the team. But man, not too bad. Yeah, I don't know. Tusken War, I think she's doing... the buff the spells are good. The damage is nice. She's getting me the ambush. I think she might be a good spot on the team. Now, the question was Nebbit helpful? I think we do want a mixture of sorts. Maybe we go back to scavenger potential. I don't know. I mean, Nebbit, when you need that taunt, I mean, hey, it could have been Cobb that died, but instead he took the L for us. So, yeah, all right. All right. Sorry about the congestion. I've been so congested out of my mind the past couple days. I'm just finally clearing through. Been struggling to breathe. All right. So you might get some, let's see. I can't even breathe through that nose. All right, that one's clear. I'm done. All right. Let me go and open up my Discord. Let's go ahead and reach out to Rigatoni and see what we got. Oh, heck yeah, we got some new Hoshiru Katana stuff. I'm excited about that. I'm going to be testing that out later on today. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, message, yeah. Okay. Yeah, for those following, maybe tomorrow, we got a big Chronoseum up there. I'm going to be sharing with you guys for those that follow the 25-8 Games channel. It's going to be really exciting. We got the big milestone. Oh, here he is. Okay, one second. All right. Can you drop in Maz Kanata? All right. Request has been submitted. All right. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, now that we got like all the multiplayer replication stuff done, now we can do the building the character kits for the multiplayer. Just like streamlined. We got the content pipeline in place. Oh, man. Things are moving. Things are grooving. All right, so let's see. There we go. Cool. Well, give a second. I do want to try out Cobb on defense. I don't know how threatening he's going to be. We have been cooking so hard. Hey, there he is. I'm really excited for y'all to see how it's progressing. I forgot. Did you change your name? I think that's. I don't. I think I know who that is there. I know you changed your username a minute ago. So glad you're here, man. Glad you're here. Yeah, different background. Yeah. So just for right now, just make this a setup. Do you guys see my my little Lego head collection up there? Right there. Look at that. Look at that. Got a nice little Lego collection going on. I know. No one knows what to get me for Christmas. I always just say get me socks. So they get me a socks and a Lego head. So it all works out for the better. All right. Oh, I can't breathe. Can't breathe. All right. There we go. Maz Kanata locked in. So I don't know how, I guess, diversified Cobb's portfolio is going to be. Like, is he just going to be like a one-trick pony and handle... Again, I'm not complaining. You know, sometimes, you know, we need just that utility knife to get through the most annoying stuff. And if he's going to chew through Pirate King Hondos on defense... He's got a job. I wouldn't be as mad if he can't beat other things, but of course, you know, it'd be nice if he can handle other things, but he might be a one-trick pony, but let's go take care of this. You love Lego? Heck yeah. Who's that? Jinker Perk with the 39 months? Thank you, my friend. Yeah, Legos, it's double-edged sword. I love them, but they cost an arm and a leg. So that's why I just wait for a birthday or Christmas to come around, get my pair of socks, and I get my Lego head to build here. Let's see. There we go. All right. Embo Enthusiast is Cobb Vanthing. Oh, we're Vanthing. All right. We are cobbling right now. All right. Let's, do we want to, I'm going to rock the same team. Let's just rock it. It worked pretty well. Actually, I think that was the best Pirate King Hondo battle we had with a little combination. All right. Again, this is kind of annoying. It's open play. Let's just go for Maz. I guess let's just drop this on her. Yeah, sorry. Sorry. All right. Come on. At least the nice thing is we don't have to worry about any stupid evasion as much on here. All right, taunt up. All right, Maz is digging through her little chest for some goodies. Killing me. All right, we have hopefully a cleanse coming in with Lobot here in a moment. Yeah, we need that cleanse big time. All right, cleanse up. Excellent work. Excellent work. All right, we got to get her out. Almost down. Almost down. All right, deputize her. All right, she's scoping out the haters right now. You know, Nebbit, you know, he's taking hits for me. He's taking hits. All right. Honestly, this is actually kind of a bit more annoying than I was hoping it was going to be. All right, here we go. There we go. She's back. It's fine. She's gone again. All right, I'm going to drop this on... I guess we'll drop it on Athano. He's gone. He's going to go gone again. Hold on. All right, Cobb might need tenacity. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, like, I know we have him for his speed and offense. I'll be honest, though. He's not really doing the damage, right? The damage is honestly coming from Cup and Tusken Warrior. So maybe we just got to make him speedy and tenacious. I'm not going to disagree right now on that. Let's do a buff the spell. He got bonked out of existence. All right. Yeah, this is actually a little bit annoying, the opening play, but yeah, pretty much donezo's here. Let's see if we can take care of OG Hondo. Pop him the hit. Boom, boom, boom. Cobb just landed AoEs like they're for free, man. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. That was clean. I see Maz more in 3v3 than 5v5 on defense. So I don't know if this could be as pertinent for 5v5, but you know, yeah, actually I haven't seen her in 5v5 in defense in a minute now. 3v3 I see her more often, but I use Stormtrooper Luke to handle that. Yeah, try offense mods on Cup. Yeah, we just threw random crap on him. He's killing it, man. Holy cow. I'm telling you guys, that Relic 10... that's actually the first light spell I feel like I'm benefiting from. All the other light spells were just memes. Like this R10 Cup is a huge deal, especially with that Relic Delta probably kicking in some battles. Good stuff. So glad I didn't skip this goat. I was on the side like I like him. I know I felt like I was in the minority of opinion, but I'm saying this now. Actually playing with him now, I feel like my expectations have been exceeded. You know, I thought, okay, maybe I could beat Hondo. You know. Maybe I can, you know, kind of get there, but it's doing way better than I anticipated. So of course, I get every conquest unit on my main account, but my free-to-play account, shoot, I'm a bit sad. I don't know. I actually think maybe it was better getting Cobb over the Stranger. Again, Stranger's cool and all, but Stranger doesn't get his full power until Spider Maul, and I don't know when I'm getting Spider Maul on the free-to-play. All right. Any suggestions you guys want to see? Do you want to try other stuff? I guess we could try other stuff. I am curious to fight Cobb on defense. But if we want to fight other stuff, I guess we could. Oh, any other... Oh, Jabba. We got to fight Jabba. Duh. We got to at least give Jabba a shot. Yeah. And then, yeah, we'll try... we'll just go through the run-of-the-mill stuff. You know. There he goes. Jabba. We have to at least fight Jabba. And then, we could fight Leia's the other Galactic Legends. I guess my expectations are even lower for the other stuff out there. I have to go back and watch the video I put out. Didn't he beat Leia in the early data mine gameplay? Maybe. Is Stranger that bad without Spider Maul? He's not bad. It's just, I don't know if he's going to beat Hondo's. That's it. Because, you know, my free-to-play account sees, like, everyone puts all their GLs down. They're trying to, you know, sit on me with all their GP. And that'd be nice having a Cobb Vanth with a bunch of randoms tear through Hondo. I have a feeling people are going to be mad about that now that I think more about that. Hondo being, like, the most annoying defense, and all of a sudden a bunch of nobodies. Just cut through him like butter. I think there might be some complainer posts about that. But yeah, Stranger's just he's good. But I just remember before we got Spider-Man, people are kind of lukewarm about him. Let's just say Jedi Master Windu is beating him, and it's like, but you know, he's better. I think he's better. It's an upgrade from Palpatine to Mara Jade, that's for sure. Yeah, we're reclaiming Tatooine, baby. Oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, let's see. We got Jabba. Let's give this a spin, yeah? All right, let's see. Did I miss anything else? Okay, GL Hondo, wow, says Slippy Steve UK. If he takes Glat to R9 earned, yeah. I actually might also, I might bump up some relics after today. Once I kind of decide who I like on a team, like at least get to R8 for a couple of key members. I don't know, but heck, if it's working, I don't know. Maybe I don't need to upgrade more. I don't know. Alex Tell lost the GPU master everyone has. How embarrassing. I don't know what's going on with that PC, man. I thought I fixed it. I had no blue screen deaths for months. Like, I used to get them on a daily basis. And now it's like, what's going on, man? I don't know. Weird stuff with that. But it's all good. We got the old, reliable laptop. Listen, this is the laptop. We got that 330 shard pull for Great Mothers. It's got good RNG on it, so let's not complain. All right, we'll drop this on Bausch first. Oh, I can just blitz her down. Oh, get speed up. Give me a buff to spell. Not speed up, cleanse. That's what I was trying to say. Taunt up. Okay. All right. Ability block Marley. Yeah, like, see, maybe tenacity honestly would be great because the damage is already more than made up for it. Ooh, by the true damage we're doing, but I don't know. I got to think more on that. It's nice I can just blitz down Bausch because if I can take her out, then we're donezo. All right, come on. She's good. She wanted nothing to do with this here. Nothing. She dipped out faster than Lay's on a 4th of July barbecue. Yeah, we'll go with that. All right, let's deputize up. Get the cleanse. Let's go for Bob. All right. But I don't know if the distracted's as nice here. The distracted's fantastic for Hondo. I don't know. Drop it on. I'll drop it on you for right now. Okay. Deputized on the chieftain. Okay. Come on. Big hits. Come on. Big hits, big hits. Come on. Cup, I know you got more in you, man. All right, they got contract. I don't like the sound of that. Actually, I thought I'd be moving through this a lot faster. Here we go. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Ah, shoot. I should have done a buff dispel there. God. All right, I may have screwed myself up there. Should have done buff dispel on Tusken. Oh, boy, we're wasting a lot of damage on him. At least let's hit Jabba. There we go, buff dispel. Yeah, I wasted too much time there. That's unfortunate. Okay, come on, stick with me, baby. Stick with me. Wow, Tuskens and Jawas working together. Who would have thunk? A couple bonks. All right, Cobby. I guess we can't go for Jabba still. All right. All right, got the insta-kill. Maybe should have done that insta-kill on Chrysanthemum a little bit sooner. Probably going to lose someone. Ooh, if we lose Cobb. All right, let's see. Can they still carry through? Can we still carry through here? Save the cleanse. Come on. For Cobb. Come on. Come on. All right, we need to buff the spell here. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. I think we can maybe scoot through. All right, we're buff immunity. No sense in wasting an ability there. Come on. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. We're getting there, and still got buff immunity on us, and I think that's it. All right, we still made it through. Still made it through. Actually, it's funny enough, I felt like that was more difficult than Hondo. Oddly enough. Oddly enough. All right, what have you missed so far? This team is dunking on Hondo's donuts. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, doing great stuff there. Beat Maz, beat Jabba, but, you know, we were kind of expecting the Jabba and the Maz Kanata battles to go pretty well, but man, take out Tusken Warrior. You think so? I mean, that buff dispel is actually probably key. I could have been in a much tougher situation if I didn't have that buff dispel. Full banners for sure on JC. Maybe. It didn't. There was a couple battles where it looks like it was a little brutal. All right, just got it. How's he looking? Exceeding expectations. Very happy. Very happy. All right, let's see. What do you want to do next here? Hey, Jason, did I get you? I don't think so. Hey, Arnold, been a while, but I cheat something great. I have a very GL now. Oh, I think you mean every GL. Hopefully every GL. I don't know what a very GL is, but if you got every GL, congratulations. I don't have a sound effect. There you go. That's us clapping, buddy. Heck yeah. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling, right? Now get ready for the next one. Hopefully you have 20 Relic 10 stashed up. It's all good, my friend. Now you're caught up. Now the fun is all about hoarding. So that way when you get the next character, super easy to get up and running. All right, Scavenger instead of Tusken Warrior. Well, the thing is, I like the mixing a little bit of both Tuskens and Jawas. We get all the different benefits that Cobb likes from both of them. So, I don't know. There might make sense where we just want all Tuskens one, all Jawas one on another. I don't know if there's really a situation I want all Tuskens, but I don't know. The hybrid approach was the easiest way for me to beat Hondo. I got all the goodies I was looking for. This is the best team. I don't know if I can really commit what's the best team right now. I will say that was the best team I used to beat Hondo. But what does that mean? I don't know. I don't know yet. All right, what do we want to do here? Let's try Leia. Okay. All right. The request has been submitted. Chieftain or Warrior? I like Warrior. The damage is nice to have. The buff dispel, I think, because the team does feel like it's missing a really solid buff dispel. And you saw like that Chrysanthemum buff with the damage immunity. It's kind of annoying. Or the taunt. Like I got rid of the taunt. I was able to go back on Jabba. So I think right now I'm leaning more towards Tusken Warrior over Chieftain. I don't know if Chieftain's going to be as actually if he has another cleanse, maybe that's glad. Yeah, I'm gonna go through all the GLs. How does that sound? There we go. Some are going to be good, some are going to be trash. Tusken Chiefs, I think he only cleanses Tusks. I'd be surprised if he cleanses everybody. Yeah, it's just Tuskens. If he had a cleanse for everybody, I would be okay. Another cleanse would be pretty nice. I think they were asking if this is the best Cobb Vanth line. Yeah, that's what I was responding to. I don't know. Again, we've only done, what, 3-4 battles? I don't know yet. We're so early on it, but all I could say, this has been the best team to beat Hondo. I mean, we beat Hondo with a variety of different ones. We did all Jawas, right? I think all Tuskens didn't seem as good, but this one was the one that I was able to beat Hondo like
what was it, 3 minutes, whereas the other ones took like 4 minutes, something like that. You ready for Rada next week? Oh, well, you know how does you unlock them, and then 5 minutes later, it's like, all right, guys, that was fun. I'll see you guys in a couple more weeks. I mean, yeah, we'll be getting a 7-star. No, sorry, we'll get the 5-star Rada on both accounts. Yeah, but we can't really do much. No, we can't. He doesn't get released into the wild. I mean, we could try Coliseum out, of course. All right, so we're just gonna blitz down Leia. See how this goes. I guess let's just hit Leia with this. I feel like I'm not really... I still don't know if I'm using that high noon ability the appropriate way. I mean, we're winning. That's cool, but I feel like there might be efficiencies. Once I can actually read the screen better, probably could do a little bit better down the road. I don't know. Do we want to do a buff the spell here? I don't know. Maybe. I should have saved for when R2 was going to do his thing. Okay. Oh, interesting. Wait, did she try passing the Terminator to Leia? Oh, that's nice. There's that. That's distracted working out for you. All right, let's taunt up. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, probably taunt doesn't really matter a lot here. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we lost the warrior. I actually think full Jawas might be better here. No, not going well yet. Ooh, smoking him out, but it's fine. As long as Cobb... Okay, never mind. They're going for Cobb. Maybe we take out Drogon really quick. Yeah, maybe we got to take out Drogon. I definitely want to retry this battle again. Yeah, maybe we take out Drogon, then blitz on Leia. Because the damage is killing me right now. At least you're seeing the little, like, Ray Ben style cheese going on here, but I think that cheese is going to be slowly going away. Yeah, I think this AoE's going to do it for me. I'll give this one more shot here. I feel like we could do something good. Any people modding? Do you found? Yeah, it's somewhere in the stream. Don't have it on the computer around right now, but a speed set, health set, the health. I think, honestly, I'd probably recommend tenacity set now that I'm playing this more. Speed set, tenacity set, and we had, what was it? Crit damage triangle, offense cross. But I'm wondering if maybe just tenacity might be the way to go for him. So that's what we have for right now, because like I'm not relying on him for the damage. I'm relying on him for basically just keeping the distracted everyone, setting us up for insta-kill. That's kind of what we're setting him up for. So again, it's just first pass. You know, maybe with more testing, we'll probably lean more in a different direction. But that's what I have right now. But I think speed and tenacity set might actually be better. That was a close match. I don't know if that was a close one here, but let's try to make it less close. Now, I'm gonna bring in all Jawas. Let's just triple down on thermal detonators, and I think I'm gonna try to go for. I'm gonna go for Drogon. Oh, we don't buff the spell though. Don't have a buff the spell. There we go. We're getting a lot of thermals piling up though. Yeah, I need Drogon to come play ball with me. All right, Drogon's out. We got to go for him. All right. There we go. Mobility blocks. There we go. Thermal's piling up. Can't get the Drogon. There we go. Come on, let the thermals pile. There we go. A lot of thermals. I think see this again. There might be some battles where full Jawas might be better than another. Let's try this. Oh baby. Oh baby. Yeah. Okay. Now we just got to try to seal the deal. Okay. God dang it. Screw you, Jin. All right. Well, we had a good play there for a second. Just can I get an AoE from Cobb? All right. Can this try to kill off you? I'm getting kind of peeved right now on that Jin revive. And she's gonna hit Alto here in a sec. Yeah, they're gonna hit Alto in a sec. Like, it was looking good for a second there, then Drogon just had to show his beautiful noggin again. Alright, there we go, he's gone, but he's likely gonna come back here. Ooh, so close. It's getting close. I don't know about this. I mean, it's like it's such a touch and go thing. Get rid of Radis? I don't know. The problem is again, if I'm too scared to like deviate from Leia. So if I'm hitting everyone else but Leia, she's gonna hit alt like in 2 seconds. I don't want to say it's out of the realm of possible. I think it is a possible battle. It's a matter of how many attempts do I want to waste on this is the question. We're already in 100 crystal refreshes. Let's just put a question mark. I don't think it's a no. I think it's a possible yes. I think just the Jin Radis was a bit of an annoying anomaly to deal with. Try one more time. You want one more time? You think the Omicron? Here, let me read the Omicron again. I'm actually very happy with today's testing because the Omicron is nice, but it's not like hindering me by not having it. Jabba start to be able to deputize. That's great. Whenever thermal detonator deals damage to the enemy, yeah, we get more protection. Whenever an enemy gains bonus turn meter, they can't gain it again. It's nice. Whenever Cobb uses especially Jabba tanks taunt. Oh, that's gonna be great for Nebit. But again, not so much for Leia. 100% defense. Like this seems great and all. I don't know if it's good. Like it's actually weird. It's actually I feel like this team is very functional without the Omicron. I don't know. Yeah, don't waste the battle. You know. Here. Let's try this. Let's see. Let's get a 2-second poll. Fight Leia again. Leia again. All right. Start poll. All right. There we go. All right. It's training mode. We have infinite attempts. One day we will not have to worry about this. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Can you explain how Cobb makes his team good? I'm still figuring it out myself. I think the biggest thing, if I can try to like boil down all the words, Cup is laying down huge damage. We're getting big offensive hits, and also he's constantly getting his cooldowns reset. You're right, console support allies are getting their cooldowns reset whenever they use the basic ability on their turn. So we're hitting the AoE so often. When we use the special ability, we're getting so much turn meter pumped in our veins. We're also increasing our max health, so the team becomes more durable as the time goes on. What else we got? What's the other thing here? This is probably the biggest thing here that I'm noticing. Like, this is where my damage is coming from. Whenever they deal damage, they deal an additional instant of true damage. So all that offense gains that we're getting, Cup is just landing these massive hits on the enemy. And then Cobb specifically, I'm using this high noon ability to kind of like slow everyone down. Like the Pirate King Hondo team, like this was probably the most important ability because they rely so much on all this turn meter. So we're slowing you down, we're slowing you down, we're slowing you down. And honestly, I thought this cooldown was going to be a bit problematic. We were popping this out very quickly. That's why it doesn't do well versus Leia. Yeah, we're not getting the cooldown reduction here. So yeah, we weren't getting... I don't know how important this ability is, though, because the Leia team doesn't have as much turn meter gain as, like, Hondo. But yeah, I feel like it's a possible battle. All right, vote says no. All right, moving on. Moving on. I'll leave a question mark there. I think in my video I put out with the data mine gameplay, Leia did... what was I trying to say? Leia was beaten. All right, let's see. What was I looking for here? Oh yeah, we're messaging people. Let's go. Leia, we already fought Leia. Galactic glitch is so I don't know if that's gonna work. Give it a whirl. Give it a whirl. Are you excited for a new training mode? No. No! Why would I want a training mode? I love spending so many crystals and then compensating my squad arena shardmates for their time and the crystals they had to waste for me. That is so much better. Why would I want a training mode where I could test any day of the week, 24/7, even 25/8 for that one extra day? Yeah, no. I'm so sad they're bringing training mode. In case the sarcasm wasn't out. Yeah, I'm very excited for it. I'm actually, like, I'm trying to be patient. It's like, all right, are we getting there? Are we getting there? It'd be nice if we had it sooner rather than later. Queen, yeah, I'm waiting for a Galactic Legend of Ahsoka. We're just going to go roll through the teams. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Yeah, Bane versus Cobb. Want to try that real quick? Let's do that. Let's go do that real quick. Little quick Bane battle. Make sure he's got it. It'd be pretty fun if he doesn't. Let's see. Get me, I don't know, just, where's my R9 Assass? There we go. No. We're good. We're good. How do you feel about my 3.5 million GP account going for BKM early? Oh, here's the thing. Now, you can get like anything so fast now. It's like Bo-Katan, they already, just by doing the journey quest, you've already essentially got like half the requirements done, 3/4. I can't remember the number off the top of my head. But you pretty much get all between the Jedi Lightspeed tokens, the Mandalorian Lightspeed tokens. What are the other ones? I'm losing off the top of my head. Yeah, Bo-Katan. It's not like the old days when you made a decision on who you're gonna farm. The reason why you had to think hard about it because it was gonna be a multi-month matter. Now with Lightspeed, you can get 2 legendaries a month or something like that between the Journey Quest and also between Coliseum, spitting out 3 times more rewards than before. All right, looks like we're able to dunk on this fool here. Yeah, it's always good to make sure Cobb isn't going to cause problems. Although, I got to say, there are a couple close calls here. Couple close calls. All right. We're still here. Okay, we're all still here. Okay. Guys, I don't know. Bane's in the red. That's a rare sight to see. I think we win this. Actually, go for a cup, and then I'll feel good. Come on. Let's get him down. This is all right. I think we got this. I don't want to knock him down by accident. All right. Interesting. But the JCO might think it's a sure thing, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Just like the JCO, it's because normally Omicrons, I feel like they gate like 50% of the power. That Omicron seems like it's 10% of the power, which I'm not complaining. I'm happy to see that. I just like normally when I play a battle and I think, all right, that 50% power, I can see myself beating XYZ team. But like with this Omicron, it's like, I assume it's gonna be mildly easier, but it's not like Malicos, Starkiller, Baylan, where it's like a whole night and day difference when they're in Grand Arena. This will be the last Squad Arena test. Maybe. I said this early on. I saw on a random Reddit post that allegedly Egnard said somewhere on a Discord, I'm not sure what Discord, that he was chatting with Meathead. Again, I think that's what the post is about. And Meathead told him that Squad Arena is not going away this week. They just have the Switch to turn it off this week. And I gave the very controversial suggestion that, you know what, when there's big communication matters to be discussed, they should create a forum post and give people kind of some transparency on it. I know it's a wild suggestion. Wild suggestion. So that might not be the last one. I guess we'll have to find out this week, I suppose. Constables, where are they at? There we go. All right. I'm thinking he's an offense too. I get the same vibe. I think he's going to be an offensive team. If I'm going to be, because right now this is the cheapest team to beat Pirate King Hondo. Yeah, I don't know if I want to put him on defense, especially when I don't think he's going to be, he might be okay, but I think you're missing out on big stuff if we keep him on defense. All right, what do I want to do here? Oh, man. I guess we could try Jawas again. See how this goes. Yeah, we are Cobb Vanth. Oh, man. I think Nebbit, Tuscan, Omi with Cobb Vanth will be good in TW. Oh, man, maybe. I think we talked about this a while ago in a different video or stream or something like that. I am more interested in it. I will tell you that. I am way more interested in the Jawa Omicron. And even the Warriors got one too, right? But here, geez, don't get me started on Territory Wars, though. Let's just say I would pretty much get zero benefit out of it in Territories. At least in Grand Arena, I know I'm going to get a benefit. In TW, it's like, I don't know if I'll actually get any sort of meaningful return on it. I don't know. We drop this on you. All right, drop it on him. And then I guess we just chill here for a moment. Okay. Taunt up. Nebbit taking one for the team. Whoa! Oh, whoa. That was a below-the-belt hit right there. Well, I guess below the belt, it's technically Nebbit's head, but you know what I mean. Oh, yeah, this is not going well, is it, huh? That was a brutal hit there. Yeah, we can't insta-kill Ezra either. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to work well, because this team relies so much on assisting. Oh, there we go. Hey, Thermal's doing their job. That's good. I'm actually kind of surprised I even got a kill there. the heck is going on here? It took like no damage there. I can't see how many thermals I have. It doesn't look like a lot. Why is my cup not taking any damage on that? Am I missing something? Is he like immune to max health damage or something? I don't know what's going on with that there. Ezra's really annoying on this team. In case it wasn't clear for the past couple of years. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Cup. I'm not complaining, but I like he's not even flinching. Trying to get everyone else down so we can deal with the Ezra problem later. Come on. All right, we're cheesing it up. There we go. That's a good hit from Cobb. That was 80,000. There we go. Hera's gone. That might get rid of her. No, not quite. Wow, this actually turned out to be way better than I was anticipating. Let's get rid of her. All right, as long as Cobb is alive, I think we got this. All right, now the question. Wow, I actually was not expecting to get this far. I don't honestly know how I'm going to beat Ezra. Okay, well, definitely not going to win with that type of attitude. All right, we got a stun. That's good. Let's see if we do this. Okay. Let me see what we can do here. Like, this is actually going somewhere. I'm trying to wait for him to drop the revive, the backup plan. I don't want to kill him quite yet until after. He's about to take a turn. Let's not kill him. Okay, let's see what I got. Got the stun. Boom. Come on, man. We got a window. Oh. Well, hot diggity dog. That was quite an interesting battle there. Wow. The thermal detonators definitely carried a ton on this battle, that's for sure. Wow, I was not expecting that at all. Wow. Okay. I don't know if I just got lucky on this battle. I mean, it definitely helped that they wasted a lot of time farming on Lobot. I mean, Ezra's got some Omicrons. Yeah, maybe that'll... I don't know. I feel like this may have been a good luck of the draw. Maybe auto... Or yeah, I think we're going to time out here. I actually don't even know if I actually have the firepower to take her down. I'm barely doing a tickle, but heck, you know, I don't know if this is definitely not his best use, but it's nice to see it, I guess. You know, if in case you're like in a desperate spot, like, all right, I need to get a few people out. Okay, that's something. Yeah, I didn't even think I was going to get like one dude out. I got pretty much the full team out of there. Interesting. Okay, I don't know what was going on with Ezra and Cup, though. Ezra's trying to slice him down. He's like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. All right. Let's see. What's the next GL? We fought... I would love, you know, honestly, if I could beat Rey. Ah, boy, that'd be interesting. One second here. All right. All right, let's see. Rey? Yeah. Your choice of team. I don't care. Yeah. Obviously, no Ezra. All right. All right, we'll try a little Rey stuff. In the meantime, let's go hop on this Cobb Vanth here. If you put Tusken in the lineup against Glack, that could have worked. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, yeah. The ambush you're talking about, I guess. Yeah, that maybe. I'm not going to write it off as it's not going to work. I mean, that looked better than Leia. Ambush could have definitely helped out, I think, a little bit there. If he could beat SLKR, he's definitely getting nerfed. I guess, guys, I got to say, like, I had decent expectations for him. I was excited, but man, I'm just like having a much better time than I was anticipating with him. Like, a lot of people just were like, yeah, this is my break time. It's like, man, I don't know. This was definitely, I don't think, a skippable one. Like, you know, you could have skipped out on Joe. I mean, of course, she's needed for the raid. You know, SM33 is like, yeah, okay, like those felt skippable. to it. Like, I don't know if this guy's really skippable. He's doing some solid work out there. All right, let's, you know, CLS. Don't see why CLS can't gun him down on defense. All right, let's shoot. If CLS beats this, yeah, he's not. We could just stop the defensive testing right there because it makes no sense at all. All right, where are the guys at? Where are the Wookiees at? I got one there. Where's the other one? All right, there we go. Let's check this out. Read high noon for why couples taking damage. Yeah, I think I'm definitely missing something there. All right, let me see if I can just blitz him down. Ooh, we don't want thermals. Yeah, that could be bad. I don't know. This is actually turning out to be. I think I have to get the taunt off. Shoot, I don't know. I think we're gonna self-destruct here in a sec. You know, we'll let 3PO and Chewie do the buff the spell. Okay. All right, here we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right, who doesn't have? Yeah, go for you. All right. Now let's get Cup taken care of. I don't want to do any. Actually, probably should get rid of Scavenger. Oh, come on. All right, he's gone. All right. All right, yeah. I think this basically tells me I'm not putting Cobb on defense. We're not in 2019 anymore, where Commander Luke is a top-tier team. Yes, I don't know about this one. I don't know if he's going to be a defensive guy. Maybe a different type of lineup. I don't know. Maybe the Tuskens might be a little bit better. Yes. I don't know about that. Should I skip just because I need the break? That's totally fine. I feel that. Yeah, sometimes, like, it was actually nice in the free-to-play account not to take it too seriously. Like, all right, let's just get Stranger. We'll take the rest of the conquests off. Yeah, but, like, if you skip because you thought, oh, man, yeah, he looks like he's a stupid character, he's not going to be good. I don't know if that was the right call. That's a different thing. But, yeah, taking a break is so important. If that helps you enjoy the game more, yeah, that's totally reasonable. Heck, no, we don't want to fight that. All right, yeah, so we put a request in for Ray. Let's see. CLS beating a new team literally 10 years ago is absolutely insane. Yeah. Holy cow, CLS is going to be a 10-year-old character next year? Oh, jeez. 10-year-old team. That's crazy. What do you use versus Stranger Luminara FTC? I sort of want to try again in Grand Arena Jango. I feel like maybe I could have won. I think the Jango versus Stranger Luminara is going to be a bit RNG. It depends who Maul goes for first, because you can have a taunt. But if he goes for, like, Mando, you're kind of cooked. Like, that's what happened to me today. He went for Mando. I was kind of screwed. But if he goes for someone not important, not as important, like maybe if you go for, like, your Bosk or your Zuck as a tank, I don't know. So I might try Jango again today, just, you know, because, again, there's really no other way to really properly test it out, so you kind of got to mess up your Grand Arenas, potentially. But I had the best thing that I used was Sith Eternal, bunch of, I mean, I don't want to say random Sith, you know, Savage, Malix, and Malguses. I think that's one of the cheaper ways of getting through it. I almost one-shot it, but at the very end, I did lose, but it was a very easy cleanup. I think it was just like Maul and Luminara left over. So like that. I showed a video the other day about it in case you missed it. All right, we might have to wait for a raid team. Got 1 hour for GA. Yeah, okay. Let me do like, I want to do 2 quick Cobb battles. I actually don't know if there's really much. Okay, let's see. Can Imperial Troopers run through this? If Imperial Troopers run through this, I don't think we need to waste any time testing this on defense. Let's just see how this goes, and then we'll do some. We'll play out that question with Luminara Stranger. Yeah, I think if I was taking a Grand Arena 100% seriously, and I had the wiggle room, I would just probably do Sith Eternal. Let's eke on by. I want to believe in Jango, but the consistency is my concern. Oh, that one. All right, Death Trooper. You and you. Okay. Yeah, if this beats Cobby, yeah, I know for sure I'm not going to want to use him on defense. All right. Ooh, that could be problematic. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Okay, got the Moralize on. I don't know if that matters a ton. Let's go. Just keep working him down. All right. Yeah, that, unfortunately... Wait, do we lose Distracted if we kill off Cobb for good? No, it's still on. Okay. All right, let's see if we can go for a Cup. Let's do basic here. All right, let's go. Yeah, definitely not a team I would say is on a defense. Whereas now maybe the Jawas can detonate me at the very end. That's a whole different problem. Yeah, like this is going to be a problem regardless. Yeah, regardless of whether, yeah. All right, yeah, I have learned all that I wanted. I don't think it's gonna matter. Yeah. Oh, again, what is the Omicron gonna do? Let me read it. Does it make if it makes Nebbit taunt right away? Maybe, but I could just buff dispel it. Kind of like remember like how Beskar Mando would have IG Queel, you just dispel the taunt and then blitz down Mando. I don't know. Maybe again. There's not a ton of that Omicron, but there's enough that maybe. Oh, does Omi stop team game? Hold on. Let me read it. Oh, let me read it. Hold up. Let's see what we got here. Okay, let's see. There are at least 3 competent allies. All right, we can deputize. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that might stop troopers. Yeah. You only get 1-time Terminator boost. Okay. I don't know about the Commander Luke battle, but yeah, this for sure, I don't think troopers would run through. Okay. I think basically what I'm getting today, I don't think it's probably worth wasting any attempts on defense, because all my Terminator teams are going to roll over this. So that's good. So things like Zori, troopers for sure. Commander Luke's definitely got a good chunk of Terminator gains. So teams that run on Terminator Luke might not work as well. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I don't know if it's really worth wasting temps unless Rigatoni's busy for the rest of the day. We can't get any more new teams. So, all right, let's do this. We'll do a quick GAC break since we're coming up to the final hour. Let's just try to blitz through this puppy then real quick here. Yeah, because here's the thing. Jango made me lose this Grand Arena. I did a video on it. This is my first time using Jango. It's like, I didn't need to use... This is the problem. It's like, I don't need to use Jango. I just don't to play my Grand Arenas. Like, it'd be nice. It's fun, I guess. But if as long as I didn't use Jango, I could have won this GAC. No problem. But yeah, sometimes, again, testing and science sometimes costs you the Grand Arena win. And then that ruins your whole entire year, basically, at that point. So we have another stranger on defense here today. This has the Luminara crime. Now, again, I think my opponent dropped a few battles here. Let's see. Yeah, GAC, no, I know, Yada, I know, the horror. We have 2 drops. Like, honestly, if I was just trying to win, I'd be fine. If my Sith Eternal gives me a 2-shot on Stranger, it's like, all right, that's fine. We can work with that. But it would be nice if I could get Jango to be in a good spot, but I really do think it's an RNG thing. It depends who Maul goes for first. Where's the thing in his unique ability? Yeah, he ignores taunt, so it doesn't matter if you have a pre-taunt. If he hits, your Mando, all right, GG's, you're not getting the insta-kill. Where's the other thing here? Yeah, 5% chance to gain 75% turn meter. What is this? Oh, wait, no, you gotta go down more, right? Yeah, whenever Maul is damaged, he instead has a 25% chance to gain 100% turn meter. Yes, I'll try it again. Jango, Mando. Like, maybe do I not bring Forlom and I bring in, like, a taunt? Some Bosk or Zuck or something like that? Oh, that's in TW. Oh, yeah, my bad. Yeah, that's a TW. I don't know why. I keep thinking Maul's a Grand Arena Omicron. Yeah, so he's got, what, 5% chance to gain 75% turn. All right, so... No Zuck. We definitely want to Saj. So yeah, it comes down. Maybe I get rid of Grief Karga. I feel like Grief Karga makes this better, right? Maybe we do Forlom Zuck. Is Lumi only trash with her D? Yeah, no one cares about the Luminar Omicron. I don't think I've ever had a moment where like, yeah, that Omicron did something for me. You're thinking Zam Omi man. Yeah, I think I just had a bad round with Mando getting yeeted right away. That was not good. Zam Omi. All right, do we keep Forlom? Do I bring Grief back in? Let's see how it goes. Let me just give this a shot. Maybe Zam gives me a bit more durability, potentially. Take out Forlom, replace it. Yeah, Grief I feel like is kind of a necessary component. If I can get burning, because right, Jango when he's got burning prevents turn meter gain. Maybe I just got unlucky with that. All right, let's give it a shot. Oh shoot, I just cleared it out. Let's see. You deserve a hard like. Thank you. Who's that? Thank you, Kasab. Thank you so much for the kind words and support today. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm screwing around. I know it's very out of character for me to screw around. Let's see. Yeah, Zam. All right, let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. All right. Let's see. Let's see if the force of RNG are on my side. I would love for this to be consistent. I think there's a world where this can work. It'd be great if I was also able to get the contract to pop off, and I had the bounties resolved right away. So here's the thing. We need to get Mando to get the crit chance, or else there's no insta-kill. But the problem is if I assist right now, I could make Maul get ticked off. No, don't take it back. No, keep it. Keep it. I need it. I need it. All right. I need to get the crit chance going. Well, all right. No. Okay. Cool. All right. He's got no. Okay. Stop hitting him. Just stop. Okay. Perfect. That's the money shot. That's what I'm looking for. That's great. Maybe do I go for Stranger or Star? I got options. Stranger or Star Killer? I feel like I have to go for Star Killer. I think we have to. I think we gotta. All right, let's just go for him. Okay. And then we could probably throw down a burning here. We got the burning on Maul, so he definitely will not be getting any Terminator. See, if I knew this could work every single time, I'd be totally down with this. But my concern is that I feel like there is a bit of RNG. Yeah, no one's coming back. I'm sorry, girl. No one's coming back. All right, let's see if Maul can carry this still. Like, that's not good. Yeah, Maul's definitely kind of a problematic person to deal with here. Let's see if we can still try to carry this on here. Maybe I should have just, instead of screwing up Lumi, should have went maybe for Maul. There we go. Good hits, good plays. All right. Come on. Keep pushing. We should have buffed the spell. Not yet. Maybe I should just start wasting my time on... that's fine. I don't think Visas is going to be much of a problem here. All right, Jango, do you have a rocket for me? Let's go. Oh, come on. All right, whatever. That's fine. Yeah, that's good. I just don't know if I can promise this is going to be the outcome every single time. Maybe I just had bad luck that last time. But it was nice to see I got the insta-kill. It was GG's. GG's on that one. All right, cool. Yeah, like, I want this to be in a consistent spot. You know, I don't want to say, hey, guys, this is the solution, because you might just get hit with something random. Maybe Maul gets the Terminator and you get screwed over, and that's it. All right, let's just, for the sake of time, I'm just going to C-Bane this. I'm not in the mood to screw around too much with this. This is 7-star? This looks like a 7-star again. Everything is so tiny. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm like trying to look at a really tiny part of my screen right now. Stranger still dead on defense. He's not dead if you don't know how to handle her, if you don't have the Jango Cron. And maybe RNG's not on your side. So, I mean, heck, all 3 Grand Arenas this week, I got to hold a Star Killer. Sorry, Stranger Star Killer, whatever you want to say. So, you know, and I'm sure people have it, especially all my opponents I'm fighting, they have the Jango Crons, they get all this other stuff. So, you know, hard to say if he's dead, but Satele worked for you. They must not have Lumicron. If they have Lumicron, Satele should not work because you don't have any protections. How do we make her work? All right, let's go send Bane him. Let's get business done here. What are we using Satele? I don't know. I didn't check the rest of the defense. I used her against Lord Vader the other day. That was fine. That was all good and dandy. All right, here we go. Yeah, you just kind of see, kind of get a feel for where things are at. Let's go link up you. We'll link up Cinta while she is still chilling with us here. Against Andor. Oh, yeah, against Andor, just for the sake of time. Because if we come across an Ahsoka, I'm using Leia. So I don't need C-Bane for that. So, And I just do not, I don't know. Against a proper Andor team with the relics and the stars and the Omicrons, all that stuff, I don't trust Bane by himself. I think he's going to be... It's kind of like 3v3. I know Bane against Luthen, Andor, Leia, with all the Omicrons and the focus datacron, my Bane would lose. If there was no Leia Luthen, Bane would win. But as you can see, this guy already got close a few times. So we can't instant kill yet. I'm just going to use it anyways, because why not? Just to get some damage cooking up on there. All right, come on, like, see, like, this is kind of, man, I should have maybe brought the higher health crown. I'm getting a little worried right now. I fought a Relic 10 Andor. We should not be losing to Relic 7, okay? We fought Relic 10 Andors. All right, just keep the link on for right now. Come on, Bane. Need some bigger hits. Come on. Come on. Ugh. All right, this next place we got. I think I'll just do a buff the spell here. There we go. We got 2 for 1. Oh, we got the Link though. We gotta get Link back online. All right, Link you, and can't get the Luthen, right? No, yeah, we have the Rebel Combat Carl, whatever. All right, come on, stay with me, baby, stay with me. All right, I think we got this though. I think we're in a good spot. Yeah, we should be good. I want to throw it on auto, but just in case, funny stuff likes to happen sometimes. We'll just play it manually. All right, there we go. Get yeetified, and that's all. I'm just going to play this manually because I don't want to accidentally insta-kill Luthen. I don't know if there's still a bug with that. And better safe than sorry, yeah? Oh my gosh, come on, almost there. But you see what I mean? Like, I don't know if I really want to screw around with him. The focus datacron on Andor seems to be a little scary. Especially when he's got all the rebels here and you don't have to worry about splitting him up in 3v3. Hey, Michael Robinson, how we doing? Thank you so much for the Comic Cup VIP Plus program membership. Who are the lucky people today? I can't see it. Where'd it go? Oh, you just joined again? Oh, Michael, what the heck, man? Where you been? You're always here. I was going to say, it's going to catch me off guard if you weren't around here. Tapping around the house, right back at you, Michael. Hopefully all is well with you and the gang over there. Great seeing you here. All right. We got ourselves a, what are we thinking? I don't know. Now seeing Michael coming here with all the energy. What are we thinking? 5-0 first battle. Do you want to get dirty or do we want to just throw Master Luke at this and call it a day? What are we using Master Luke for nowadays? What was on the top side? You and your consoles must be happy today. It's safe, yeah. Now that Cobb's in the picture. Yeah, Michael. Yeah, you guys over there in Tatooine are in safe hands. I can tell you that surely. Not using Master Luke anywhere up here. Yeah, no good. Yeah, no, not looking. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really using. What did I use Master Luke on the other day? I think I used them against not Andor. Partagas. That's what I used them for. When do I get to use gas? Maybe I'll be reminded why I don't use gas in a moment, but I never get to use these guys. Never get a chance to use them. All right, what do we got here? Let's get some penetration all across the nation. I'm not using this. Actually, I'll take this. Yeah, let's take it. We got some bulk. Got a little bit of offense. All right, let's do it. Don't be rushing, man. I'm not rushing. I'm just trying to see what's going to be the good time. A day I can use gas, although we're probably... Honestly, I feel like using gas nowadays is already like losing a battle. Even though you might not lose the battle, you lost all your banners. All right, let's get to work. All right, go ahead, pass it on over to 5s. Okay, let's just get to work. Start chopping them down. It's a bulky team. They have a bulk crown themselves. Probably should have saved that. Dropping the armor shred. There we go. Got a little bit of daze cooking. All right, they're actually going for gas. All right, okay. All right, they're actually targeting gas. Holy cow. They're actually not being complete idiots right now. All right, let those buffs start cooking. All right. Batcher out in the open. Okay, let's go. Come on, bigger damage. All right, over here. Oh, wow. Yeah, that damage is cooking fast. All right, gotta be careful. Crosshair's getting close to getting unshakified. He's not gonna be all shook up anymore in this moment. Come on. Hey, come on, Wrecker actually... being durable today. I hate that alien wrecker. I feel like it actually hurts the team more than benefits it. Hold up. Scratchy throat. All right. Goodness gracious. Couldn't sleep last night for like 3 hours with this stupid cough going on. All right. There we go. Wasted that hit. Perfect. All right, nap time. Rex, how we doing on the... we'll take the... Yeah, we can't talk that anyways. Actually, I could have done an assist here. Rex, where's the aerial advantage? Come on, Rex. Let's move it along. Come on, Rexy. Come on, Rexy. Oh, one more turn. Ooh. All right, we're back up. Come on. There we go. Awesome. All right, hit him with the buff the spell. Cool. I'm going to start going for... Let's go for Crosshair. Then we should really neutralize the damage here. All right, she's kind of getting in the way. Yeah, let's pop her with one of these. Oh, man, my throat is killing me! All right, come on, big hits. Hit with buddy. Here we go. All right. Almost there. I think actually, it looks like we got him in a good spot here. Yeah, they are not doing their whole mini-game appropriately. Yeah, let's just get rid of Batcher while we're... There we go. Already ahead. Excellent work. But it's like, yeah, was this really a win, though, in Grand Arena nowadays where you need to pinch every single banner? I mean, it's nice when I get gas out to stretch his legs, but man, 6 banners gone. Are you okay, my lord? I'm a little sick. I think actually the baby Quiggle got me my first baby to daddy sickness. She had a little stuffy nose a week or 2 ago. She hated the boogie sucky thing. You know, it's like a little tube and did not like that. So I think I may have got whatever she had. How kind, how thoughtful of her. It's the first time. I assume it's going to only get worse. Just having much younger siblings than me. When school season's starting, you have 4 kids going to 4 different schools. Yeah, it turns into a giant germ cesspool. So yeah, just kind of getting, I'm on the tail end of feeling a bit better, but still a little scratchy in the throat, and only one nostril working. Vitamin C, dude. Yeah, I know. I used to take a lot of emergency back in the day. All right, what do I want to use here? You know what? I'm feeling a little, I don't know why I'm picking, like, again, why am I choosing these teams? Yeah, again, why not? I don't get to use these guys too often. Do I really want to do this, or do I want to do something else? Man, I don't get to use Omega that much. I guess they should win. I'll be sad if they don't, because there's no need for me to go out of my way to do this. Oh boy, do I want to use Batcher, or do I want to use Omega V1? What do we got here? We're saving that for Satele. Don't want to waste that. What are the other guys we got here? Save that Kron for Master Luke. Maybe we'll use it somewhere. Drogon Kron. Defense. I don't know. Sure, we'll take it. Is Batcher trash? Maybe too. I tend to prefer Omega, the other one, because she's able to get me, I feel like a faster unshakified. Yeah, maybe we'll do this. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go. Yeah, try it out just for the fun. Funsies. Here we go. All right. Well, you just gotta wait for that bonus turn to kick in, and we should be cooking, hopefully, here. All right. Let's get to work now, shall we? What do you want to do here? Do I want to do this right now? Let's we already yeah, let's just start working. There we go. Okay, come on, there we go. Target crosshair. Haven't used my Bad Batch in a minute here. Actually works okay, I guess. There we go. Let's target crosshair here. Oh, wow, we got Wrecker back. I didn't even pay attention. All right, there we go. He gone. You gone. Bye-bye. You know, it's nice when I get a chance to use these teams. Again, I wish we had more of a reason. It's just I feel like all Grand Readers are nowadays. All right, got to use SLKR for the 5 million time. Got to fight Hondo for the 5 million time. Like, this is when I enjoy Grand Readers the most. When I'm just using characters I just never get the chance to use because the table's just way too small. Not enough room going around. This is actually a really clean battle. This should be max banners. Let's go. Nicely done. Mainly a side project until I unlock Leia. For what? Who said this? I unlocked Darkseid Vision, Rey, and Luthen Rail. Nice. Yeah, those are must-haves nowadays. Darkseid Vision, Rey. Yeah, you can't enjoy the game without her nowadays. Luthen, you know, he's definitely side project E. If you have Andor, definitely a must, though. All right, wow. Pretty good front wall. Very good front wall. What's on the back wall? All right. Got ourselves Baylans. Got ourselves Palpatine and Ahsoka. So we'll probably do Leia on the Ahsoka. Palpatine, I guess, Inquisitors, Baylan. We could use Satele here if you guys wanted to, I guess. Satele's pretty good against Baylan. Okay. I don't think we're going to need Satele on the top wall. Let's go, baby. That's how we do it. Listen, it doesn't matter what device we're going to be killing it. Let's make that entirely clear, all right? Top side. I'm excited to give Cobb a shot at this Hondo. Next week, or we'll get a chance at it. Just like both Jar Jar and Padme Amidala. Wow. What team would you recommend for Padme? It depends what you have. If you don't have Master Kenobi, then, well, you got to be careful there. You don't want to put her like Queen Amidala. You'll screw yourself over because she shuts down your turn meter. Basically, Padme by herself, then. Just Padme lead, but Padme leads good against Treyas, I guess. That's something. Depends where you are. But, yeah, for Padme, she's a bit more of a niche tool. It's either Master Kenobi, Padme lead, that's kind of it. Jar Jar, well, Gungans. You have not much of an option with that. Let's do this. Jabba the Hutt. Let's go ahead and pull out our Dr. Aphra. Should be pretty easy with our boy IG9 Trillion. Where's he at? IG9B. Okay, and then I like to throw in B2 just for making life a little bit easier. And let's see what we got here. How does Parmesan shuts down Queen Amidala's Terminator? Check her unique ability out. Her unique ability prevents Terminator gains on your team, which is kind of a problem for Queen Amidala, if you know what I mean. All right, armor penetration. What do we got? What do we got? Do you want to use this? Let me double check. Are you... Satele versus PKHO is asking to get trolled? Yeah. No, we'll just use SLKR. We'll play it nice and safe. Although I'm wondering if maybe I should, speaking of... we'll probably use this on... I just realized, is there no Rey on defense? Holy cow. Is Rey gone from defense finally? This is like the first non-Rey defense I've seen in years? I just noticed that. Yeah, I'll probably use this armor penetration on Supreme Leader Kylo Ren then to make sure the Hondo battle becomes a mild inconvenience. All right, let's go. Quick, easy plays. This should be good. I hate using her in 3v3 against Jabba, but 5v5, this should be a cakewalk. All right, get those cooldowns jackified, bring out our friend, turn this to a 6v5 situation. All right, Boba Fett going for him. I'm totally cool with that. We'll just go ahead and get the torture for right now because why not? All right, mark him down. Can't really do too much for the time being. Smoke him out. We should be getting back-to-back plays here. Excelente. Still got Bauschle on the line. Hopefully B2 open up his third eye. Excellent work. All right, come on, B2. Yeah. All right, B2 should no longer have Deadly Bluff, although that's not really a concern of mine. Actually, I probably should not have marked down Cursanta. Now that I think about it, I could have had much more free reign right now. Is what it is. We have the sleep in the bed we just made. Let's just go with it for right now. All right, basic. Taunt is up. All right, BT should be dropping off Deadly Bluff here in this next turn. Yeah, I kind of screwed myself up, I think, on the BT play. Yeah. Oh, boy. All right. It's all right. We'll work our way around it. Boy, B2 getting tons of turns right now. Can I get rid of Chrysanthemum? That works out as well. Listen, I'm going to huff. I'm going to puff. I'm going to blow your house down. Pain is temporary. Dr. Aphra is forever. All right, come on. Let's get Bauschle out. She is totally overstaying her welcome right now. Come on. All right, Aphra, we need one more. Ooh, be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Come on. Boy, the durability IG-90 brings is just so good. So good. All right, come on. Oh, jeez. Can we just get her out of the picture, please, people? All right, I think we have a cooldown. Not yet. Not yet. Next turn. All right. Jeez. All right. What was on this thing? Is there some... Oh, that defense might be the reason why. Yeah, this is taking a lot longer than I would like to see. Actually, I'm not too sure how I feel about this battle now. Yeah, we're going to get insta-killed here, and if we lose Aphra and we didn't get the... is she going to get before Jabba? All right, we need BT to wake the hell up here. All right, a little too late on that, but better late than never, I suppose. All right, there we go. People are going down. Hopefully not too late. Do we have the markdown? We do have the markdown. Let's just blitz him down. All right, we have a second. We got a second. I don't know if Aphra's going to get her... All right, I can work without that. I can work without that. All right. I think we got it now. Little messy. I did this the other day. It was a lot cleaner, a lot faster. I think that defense definitely slowing my groove down right now. Still stuck here. There we go. All right. I think we're in the clear now. Let's just get rid of Lando. That should do it. All right. Beautiful. Okay. Did a little control alt delete on the Chrysanthemum, and now we're swinging here. Yeah. 2 minutes on the clock, which should be good. Unfortunately, we will not get back. Yeah, we're not going to get back our trip, but that's totally fine. At least the banners are in a good spot for the most part. Even though this felt like this should have been a lot more brutal on the banners, it still didn't turn out all that bad. There we go. And beautiful. All right, 62 banners. Yeah, mild inconveniences on that kill, but hey, at least we left with most of our banners intact there. All right, Pirate King. Oh, no, Rey is on defense. Okay, I didn't see her. I was going to say, there's no way Rey's not on defense. Okay. Yeah, we have a Rey on defense then. All right, okay. What do we want to do here then? I guess we could still stick with SLKR here. Let's just make sure the Queen Amidala battle goes okay, and then we'll worry about the rest here. Yeah? Okay. What am I doing here? Galactic Republic. Let's go. All right. Get me you. Get me you. And let's see here. You. Okay. And then let's go throw on that Darth Revan just to make sure we got the damage. Now we have GK. He could probably slow me down a little bit here, but we're going to do our best here. Let's go. You ready for it? All right. Come on, girl. We are so far 2-2 on this one. Let's not have any off days, yeah? Start the cooldown increase just so we can slow down Ben. All right. Get the good fisting in. All righty. Okay. So I can try to get a... You know what I'm going to do here? What do I want to do? Do I want to get buff immunity on Kenobi so it doesn't taunt and I can work on... I might do that. Of course, we got resisted. What's on this thing? That's actually very unfortunate. Yeah. I was really hoping to stop Kenobi from being a jerk, but let's just get him down. All right, he's in the yellow. We're not going to use that until we need to. Okay, need a good buff to spell. It's actually crazy that Rey's sudden whirlwind does not even like one-shot anyone anymore. All right, let's do this. Let's go. Give me some offense up. Start working over here just to pop a quick kill. All right, let's just get rid of Kenobi. He's kind of ticking me off. All right. Can't really pull back her turn meter right now, but I need to get rid of Cal. Let's just do that for right now. All right, fist in time. All right. Okay, we just kind of chillax for a sec. Oh, no, over here. My bad. Go for Rey. Go for Rey. Don't want the inspiration to get out of control. Is this Shorty Cron? I can't even tell if this is Shorty Cron. Like, it's not really feeling like it's doing a whole lot for me. Increase cooldowns. Don't want Ben to spank me, especially right now. Oh, we got to get that inspiration off of Shorty. I may have not been paying attention. There we go. We got that off her. Yeah, I believe she's got evasion mastery, so we don't want to screw around too much of her. All right, here it comes. Still, my gosh, we still got ourselves... My gosh, we still have ourselves our decoy. There we go. Perfect timing. Let's go swarm them down. All right, in the yellow. All right, get a good fisting. All right, let's see. For right now, let's just see if we can... There we go. Buff immunity. Perfect. Got the land. All right, in the yellow. Let's see if we can try to... You know what? I'm going to do this. Yeah, still... Wait, she's still in the yellow, the green. It's crazy. Crazy! Okay, come on. These battles do take a minute, though. All right. Oh, boy. Yeah. Quick little spanking. All right, let me see what I can do with this here. Give me some offense up again. All right. Here's what we're going to do. Let's take care of Ben. Oh, still around. That was not what I wanted there. All right, time is my enemy right now. Time is the enemy. Yeah, the fact that Cal is still here is kind of annoying. All right, just let it take a turn. Let's just do the auto basics right now. Oh, there we go. Taking turns. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, what's going on here? Take care of you. Can we get rid of Cal, please? He is just overstaying the welcome. Thank you. Thank you. All right, there we go. All right, now Shorty hopefully does not have any crazy evasion stuff going on right now. Throw it on auto. All right, I think we have to rely on Kenobi's... There we go. He's got an unavoidable ability on the middle, I think. Oh, what are you doing? All right, well, okay. We got a bit. We're good. Oh, yeah, Shorty Master's pretty... It's fine. I think Kenobi's got an unavoidable ability on his first special, so let's make sure we don't use it. Hold on, let's make sure. Shorty, take a turn. Come on. Let's do some auto basics right now. Here, get rid of Ben while we're here, I guess, just to make things pleasant. All right, let's take this off, because it looks like Shorty's about to take a turn, and that should kill her off. There we go. We got it. We got it. Yeah, it's crazy. That was Shorty Cron, right? That's like... She was like the last one standing. You would think she would chew through my team a lot more if that Shorty... benefit she got in at 9. No, I don't know. Just definitely a bit of a dud. I saw someone recommend, hey, maybe try full offense on Shorty. Maybe that makes a difference. Potentially, you're ramping up your base numbers, so maybe more damage. That's just like, I don't think she got a single kill these past 3 Grand Arenas. that I've utilized here. All right, now sometimes this battle goes a little off the wall. I think it's partly because my Relic 6 First Order Stormtrooper is a little less than stellar. All right, what do we got here? 25% turbo. Oh, that's my Grand Inquisitor Cron. Do I want to use that? Do I want to use that? I don't have a lot of dark side datacrons right now. Nicely done. Thank you. A little messier than I'd like to do normally. When a Satele Shan song going on after music, I know. It's just I keep not getting around to it. I said I was gonna do it like 2 weekends ago, and I still haven't gotten around to it. Hopefully this week. That's the best I could say right now. Do I want to use this thing right now, the 25% turret, or do I want to save that for the Palpatine battle? I don't know if I need that datacron for the Palpatine battle. It's nice though. All right, let's just do this. All right. Hopefully no problems, although I've had a few pretty scary calls versus Hondo this season. But hopefully SLKR versus this is going to be a thing of the past. All right, let's go for it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay. All right, I'm just going to go drop Brutus on the ice so he slows down his damage on me. All right. What do I want to do here? I don't want to kill anyone quite yet. Okay. Oh boy, ultimate already. Holy moly. He does got a fast ult. You got to give him that. Yeah, this is the part I don't like. They start blitzing him down. Don't like that at all. All right, let's get some advantage on me. Try to mitigate some of these crits. And then usually first ult, pretty much everyone's dead. That's the good part, but I got to get to that ultimate. There we go. I'll pass it over. Do I want to use it now? Yeah, sure, let's just go use it. I probably don't need to, but let's just do it. There we go. Pass back over. There we go. Nicely done. Nicely done. Clean, clean. What do you think about Redeemed Starkster as a conquest unit? Lifter for Jedi Master Luke. Ooh, that's a little out of left field. I mean, we've been hearing everyone talk about, what's it, Mara Jade and maybe like a new Rey, potentially, something like that. What was the other ones? The Force Ghost Yoda. I haven't heard anyone suggest a Star Killer Master Luke Lifter. It's not one-to-one thematic, but I don't think that should hinder or prevent that from being a thing. I don't know. I'd be cool with that. I don't think you're going to see a lot of people say no to a new Star Killer. It's just a question of, is that going to be the guy? I imagine CG would want something thematic for Master Luke. That's just my guess if I had to put something out there. Kid Boba Fett next? I can't tell if that's the same person that said this. I saw that like 2 or 3 times, I feel like, today. All right. Come on, let's get a quick kills. I'm actually surprised I still have everyone on the line. Usually I lose First Order Stormtrooper or Officer. They are very low relics. Okay, come on, siphon away. Hondo's almost down. Come on, baby. Come on, big hits. There we go, past the Kylo. Siphon one more time. There we go. How did I kill Hondo before Bane? Don't worry, they'll all end up in the same place one way or another. Okay. What's left up here? Master Windu. Boy, am I using Kenobi for anything? Probably not down here. I mean, I could use it on this. I'm gonna throw Inquisitors on that. Wow. Yeah. Boy, we're killing it today, baby. Killing it. I guess we use him here. Why? It feels weird not to use Kenobi, but don't know where else to really use him right now. Don't want to bother Trey and stuff. The Depacron gets me a little scared. I ran Trey versus Windu the other day. It won, but boy, my Niles got nuked in seconds. So let's just not even goof around there. What do we like to throw here? Padme, you, and Windu. All right, what do we got DC-wise? Save that for the Leia battle. I don't think we're using Master Luke today at all. Yeah, I'll take the armor penetration, I guess. Yeah, we're going to do Satele, Leia, Inquisitors down south. So, all right, we'll just take this. Let's go. Set it on in. Let's keep it moving, baby. Porgs for Master Luke. Heck yeah. An army of Porgs. I am totally down for that. All right, let's go ahead. Drop that. Do I just want to use... Yeah, let's just use the insta-kill now. Let's just get it taken care of. Let's just go straight for... I don't think it really matters. I'm overthinking this. Let's just go for Joe. Then we'll go for Windu next. An easy, quick place. All right. Easy does it. Easy does it. All right. Let's go get Sist over here. Get Joe. Joe Mama, baby. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Just pass it back over here. And she's gone. Excellent. Give it to a little Ahsoka. All right. Boop him on the head. I think we got him. Yeah, we got this. We got this. And I probably should have waited for after Mace Windu was gone so I can get rid of this buff immunity. Come on. Send it over here. And here you go. Beautiful. Pop this. Oh, she had foresight. It's all good. It's all good. And just put that baby on auto. Nicely done. How was Vanth testing? Very well. Very well. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see if Rigatoni, once we're done those grand raid, if he came back, but exceeded expectations. And I think he's gonna do even more than I was anticipating he was gonna do. Very offensive team, though, it seems like. Although maybe the Omicron will make him better on defense. That it could. I think it could. But right now, I don't know if it's even worth bothering with defensive testing. Wow, geez, we're just like slicing through this today. All right, let's take care of, I guess, the last GL on the field. Let's see, Rebels. All right, shoot, yeah, let's just stick to the usual. Stick to the usual. Let's not get too crazy. I was gonna say bring in Stormtrooper Luke because why not? All right, Drogon, send it on in. I actually almost had I had a bit of a heart attack battle the other day. My Drogon got nuked in seconds by Ezra, but I still managed to pull it through. So hopefully no screwing around. Let's get it done. 30 minutes left. Timeout on fleets. Yeah, ever since I just started bringing everything on offense for fleets, yeah, ships is basically a sim at this point. All right. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Actually, I kind of don't like this opening play with Drogon. Like, the datacron forced me to do something I don't really want to do, but yeah, whatever. I do the burning. She dispels the burning, so it's like, I feel like it's kind of a lose-lose, but yeah, it's kind of a nothing opening play, feels like. All right. Now, the problem is the Dedra datacron probably is going to prevent me from actually one-tapping Ezra here. Let's see. I doubt I get a tap on him. Yeah. Barely a tickle. All right, for the sake of making sure we don't run into an issue, I'm just going to throw in a taunt on Leia because I do not want Ezra gunning down Drogon by accident. All right. She takes the fracture. All is good. All is good. Okay. All right, well, in the meantime, I guess, well, you know how it is. Ezra just got to deal with down the road, I suppose. Do we have a tenacity down by... no. I'll pull back his Terminator, though. Okay. I'll go ahead and... let's just throw some burning out. Okay, yeah, Dedra datacron. I don't know if everyone's using party gas, but at least it's a good datacron for filler stats, I suppose. Hey, Louise. Okay, we bagged her up at the ambush. Smoke her out. Boy, that datacron does have some durability on it, man. That thing does have some durability. Look like it's taking a minute. All right, they're going on Jin. Totally fine with me. All good. Let them go. Okay. Ooh, swing and a miss. All right. Let's see if I can get a stun on Ezra. No, that was wishful thinking. All right, we got to deal with all this shenanigans here. Drop that stealth over there. Man, still waiting for a kill. All right, can we get a kill somewhere, man? Holy moly, it's taking forever. Okay, we're getting there. All right, let's just get her out once and for all. Jeez. Holy cow. Like, is this whole team like Relic 10 with 5 million % defense? Like, we're struggling just to get a kill. There we go. Okay, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. I'm going to pass this back over here. I don't know. Did I just do the log ability? I think I did, but it's fine. All right, this Ezra, he does not have backup plan, does he? No. See if I can maybe try to... just do this real quick. All right, just... Oh, probably should have pulled back Terminator. Ah, missed opportunity there. Missed opportunity. Should have pulled back Terminator and Ezra. Let's get her out. All right, we're getting there, but boy, it's kind of an annoying battle. All right. Yeah, usually I like to get Ezra out first, but yeah, that defense datacron makes it a little bit more challenging than I would like it to be. There we go. Get a little equalization. Give me a stuns. No stun. Denied. All right. Come on. Just pass it over here for right now. Yeah, like, what's the point even? Whatever. Whatever. Get Drogon under stealth. All right. I think we'll get Ezra out this next run here. If I can get a stun, that'd be great. There we go. Let's do that instead. There we go. Stun him up. Oh, come on, dude. There we go. Holy cow. Talk about a battle that takes forever. Hopefully a minute and a half is enough to clear him out. I'm actually worried that this actually might time out. That took a long time to work. All right, looks like the team's getting it down. All right. Out of my free-to-play account can reach rank 200 in Coliseum, but my main account can only reach rank 600. Wait, what? That doesn't even make. How does that even make sense? I guess congratulations first and foremost. That's a good flex, but it doesn't make any sense. Do you have more loaned units on your what's it called, loaned levels on your free-to-play account? Yeah, the loan leveling it's so whacked out this season. Hopefully it does become a bit more transparent moving forward, but maybe that explains it. Like people ask, how's your free-to-play have more levels than you? I'm like, dude, I don't know. I just open up the game, I play it, and I get loan levels. It's not like I'm going out of my way intentionally getting any. So yeah, I have no idea how the loan levels work. Yeah, it took so long, I almost fell asleep. Yeah, that's an Ahsoka battlefield right there. All right, Inquisitors generally do all right on this one. Again, the main thing is just making sure Reva does not kill Palpatine. With this datacron, we bring in Inquisitor Barriss, bring in Marok, actually, no Marok, what am I thinking? Eighth Brother, they all look the same, so I always kind of mix them up. Then we'll throw this in here. All right, we got the right team. Yeah, Inquisitor Barriss must have to make sure Vader does not get the revive. All right, here we go. Nice to see Resistance Leia to have a Rey vibe with them again. You never know. I think it's possible. Let's get some ability blocks cooking. All right, okay. Yeah, I wish I had a better way of. Let's see. Maybe I can get through this guy faster. Yeah, because if I can get through him faster, then I can make sure I do not kill Palpatine by accident. But I usually see myself. This AOE usually kills off Palpatine. Oh no, okay. Ooh, I'm worried about Reva though. Oh, okay. Mildly annoying, but yeah, the Royal Guard actually, ironically, is kind of useful to make sure I can't. Because if you leave Palpatine last, you're fine. You don't get insta-killed. But he kind of sits there long enough, so maybe maybe I would have been fine with just doing the first special. Yeah, but that's more of a fine-tuning thing. All right, and I said we would use Satele, so let's use her. Yeah, this Satele got me out of so many pickles on my free-to-play account when Baylan Crown was a thing. People have put Baylan Crown down, think I'm done, and Satele, and I don't have a greatest Satele. I have a Relic 7 Satele, Relic 1 Jolie. Easy. So I'd imagine Relic 10 Satele, and we got a Bass Lashan Datacron. This should be easy money today. All right, give me you. All right, I mean, look at it. We even have a Datacron left over, which would be a great Datacron for Satele as well. All right, me too. I missed that crown, the Baylan one. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was nice. It was nice using Baylan for taking down Hondos for a minute. All right, team's locked in. Send it. All we gotta do is blitz down the Shin, and this should be all done. All right, blink and you're gonna miss, guys. So keep your eyes wide open for this. And if you blinked, you missed it. She's gone. All righty. Let's just get running for the assist here. Right. Do I just do Big Boom? I feel like I should just do Big Boom. We don't even have them marked right now. Yeah, we don't even have mark on them, so I'm just gonna do Big Boom. Oh, Satele, you are a fun character. You are a fun one. Let's see. Mark him down. Of course, damage. There we go. And put him down. Here comes the boom, baby. That's right. Swapping it over and easy dunks. Yeah, not the most glamorous use of Satele today, but we got the user at least. Okay. Is Trench Crown any good? I have not seen it in action yet. Maybe the Trench Crown would be good in Territory Wars. But yeah, I feel like my guild, so many guilds not playing TW at the top end. I feel like my guild hasn't played a serious TW maybe one or twice this year. Yeah, it's again, the way Territory War is structured is too much effort for so little payout. It's, and then all the datacron, make sure everyone has the right datacrons. It's just too much of a headache, and it's not like it, like I only, again, we just, the guild, what do they do? They sign up for Grand Arena, Territory Wars, everyone puts stuff down, so everyone's getting the loser points. Or the loser rewards or whatever it is. But it's one of those things, like if you didn't play Grand Arena for the whole year, or like whatever, 6 months of the year, you would feel it. You would feel that immediately. If you didn't play Fleet Arena seriously for 6 months, you would feel it immediately. If you didn't play Conquest seriously, you'll feel it. Like Territories, I feel no difference if I'm playing it or not. It's just especially if you're getting the loser awards, like you're pretty much getting most of the rewards anyways. It's just, you're not missing out on much. So anyways, let's see. Let's just take care of this back wall. Let me see. Did Rigatoni get back to me? Let's see. I don't think I saw a message. I don't see Rigatoni message me back. So, oh, he came back. Okay, cool. Perfect. All right. So yeah, we'll do a few more Cobb Vanth battles and see how all this is synced for the other GLs potentially. All right, easy days. I don't need to do anything crazy on banner maxing right now. If I really needed to, I could probably slim down a lot of these, but man, we are leading a huge lead right now. No need to get all funky here. All right, we got Radisson in the lead. All right, 3, 2, 1, send it on in. Let's get it. Had to take a break from Conquest. I missed getting to hard, but I needed the break. And I totally get you. I took a mini break on the free-to-play count as well. Because let me tell you, playing 2 Conquest, man. Especially all the stuff I got going on. It's, yeah, it's a lot. Especially if you're a person that has a life, you go to school, you got work, sometimes you don't want to go 100% to the max. So, I get it for people that want to take the break. It feels nice. But unfortunately, I don't think it's like an SM33 or Joe Costa where it's like, you didn't really miss much. This could be a big deal of a team if it's going to be this cheap to beat Hondos. But at the end of the day, your enjoyment comes number 1 because this game is a marathon and not a sprint. Let's see if I can try to blitz down Drogon. Of course. Biggs just got to annoy me. Never mind, can we just get rid of him? And of course not. It'd be too easy if we actually got rid of him right away. All right. There's been a few times where, even though this is definitely an upper hand for Radis, there's been a few times where even Home 1 managed to kill off like my Outrider one time. I was like, holy smokes, man. All right, let's get in here. Come on, can I get the assist? Thank you. Man, Drogon, man, it's this guy. This guy, man. Let's just clear off the foresight. Let's clear off the foresight. There we go. We got a daze on him. That should buy me a second. All right, there we go. Bring him up. Bring him up. Is today last day of squadron? I don't 100% know. I don't know. Well, I think we're going to squadron for at least another couple days, but you know how this is. Communication's not the best around here, but it's all good. I would say we'll know for sure by Wednesday. That's the next update. Hey, easy, cowboy. But again, I saw something allegedly. Again, it would be nice if there was a forum post. Again, like I know. Again, this isn't knock on Meathead. I don't know how CG. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if he's maybe not like working there every single day. Maybe they only bring him in for like brief periods of time because they've really consolidated their communication to just like 3 or 4 big beats a year, then a couple little things in between. So maybe they just don't. I don't know. Like do the more micro communication thing like they should. But yeah, I would think like if you see there's a conversation going about like is the squadron actually going away this week? A quick forum post would be nice and say no or yes. At the very minimum. All right. Oh, I can't breathe. What are we doing next here? Let's do bounty hunters here, and then we'll do. Yeah, I guess we could do what's it called? Leviathan up there. All right, let's go for it. All right, please next conquest be a 17 man. I just don't know if it's going to be something that's tied to the era, if it's going to be something tied to. Yeah, I would just boy, yeah, separatists they're actually like crazy neglected right now in the game. I'd be a big fan if they did something like that, but I don't know. It's I want it to be something out of the ordinary. I think there could be a chance that they might do. Yeah, I don't need to screw around. Just bring him full buffet. I don't think I'm gonna actually use them, but don't need the pinch banners in case something goes off the wall. I would love if they did something off the wall, something unexpected. I guess. Yeah, both at 19. I don't know. All right, let's just go. Mark this cookie down right down the middle. Why pay for a year-round? Can you imagine when you have Arnold and data miners that have it spread? Yeah, I mean, you still want some of the, like, at least communicate on things like, is the squadron going away? Because, yeah, the data miners always jump. They always get, like, first dibs before the official announcements come out, I feel like. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. But, again, you got to understand, I think, Galaxy is, like, it's a game that it's still... Like, the game's making money. Yeah, it's not going to be as much money as the old days or even some of the comparable hero collector games in this market. So the game is still successful. Maybe they're just cutting down costs drastically, so, like, they only do, like, bare minimum necessary communication, potentially. Yeah, and I can't really tell you one way or another. But I wouldn't be surprised. That's the way I kind of read a lot of the things, like how they sort of. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay. All right. Hold on a second. Yeah, that was kind of annoying. Did not want to do that at all. I wanted to. All right. Well, Doug. There we go. All right. That was not really what I wanted to do there. Wasn't really paying attention there. All right, give it a second. All right, hold up. Let's fix up you real quick. Come on, push. Don't screw around here. Yeah, I did not want to do that, Mark. On the BLT sandwich. How do I still not have Death Mark yet? All right, let's go. Almost there. All right, and I think he's gone. He gone. Yeah. But anyways, I don't know. I imagine a lot of the stuff with how they form the eras, it does, I imagine, help with maybe cutting costs a little bit. You know, they've really simplified their content pipeline. Like Coliseum is just a constant rotating door of the same thing, and maybe they'll replace one boss every couple eras, something along those lines. But for the most part, everything's, it feels very simplified nowadays. Which Omis did I play? I talk about Cobb. I only done the lead so far. I don't know if there's really any. I might do territory battle just for the memes. And honestly, if you think about it, Cobb Vanth might be sort of like that Cal Kestis. Or I'm a big fan of Cal Kestis. He's pretty much like the only one I will 100% recommend for Omicron for TB because he solves the problem. Cobb Vanth kind of solves that problem. How many of you guys have upgraded Lobots or Cups, maybe Tuskens and Jawas for territory battle platoons? Like, honestly, you could probably get Cobb Vanth to cruise through with some of those guys in some of the later planets. So Cobb Vanth might be a interesting territory battle Omicron. So I'll look into it. Yeah, due to TW Omicron, as I said, my guild, many guilds, we're seeing no one's really playing territories. For my free-to-play count, we're always playing TW on the free-to-play count. Like, they're always doing it. But I'm like, it doesn't make sense to me to do an Omicron, but then they don't really play the territory wars. And then when we do play, they'll probably use something else. So that's the problem. I think that's the thing. If territories was just me, like granted, I could do whatever the heck I want. But when you're doing a collective mode, you kind of need to do what the collective is doing. If everyone's using SLKR to fight Hondo, they don't want some crazy whack job to go in at their Cobb Vanth and maybe mess everything up for the guild. So it's like there's no agency in it for me, really. So yeah, I don't see myself. It'd be a waste. I could apply the Omicron, but it's largely going to be a waste at the end of the day. But I don't know. I do hope that they have plans to revamp TW. I feel like they know it too. They know the fleets are in a weird spot. I'm telling you. If you guys think about it, we're really in a galaxy. Oops, that's not what I want. Galaxy Heroes is really this is Galaxy Heroes 2.0, I want to imagine, with this era system that they're doing. I really believe that we got an SWH 2.0 without an official SWH 2.0. So all these changes, I think, really are leading to that. For better, for worse, depending on how you look at it. Collecting-wise, man, the game is better now more than ever. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's effing obvious CG increases probability of rolling speed on mods for paid or even more for Onel. It is ridiculous. Heck yeah, you better believe it. The checks are coming in every day from CG. I got that boosted mod slicing. Come at me, man. It's okay. You can hate me just because you hate me. It's all good. It's all right. Please, that's CG and we're always kumbaya. We love each other so much. We chat with each other every single day. I get exclusives on everything out there. And more importantly, as part of the unofficial creator program that I'm in, I get perfect rerolls on the mods. So don't hate, man. Don't hate. You just got to appreciate the game. What am I doing here? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I don't even know why I'm playing this on manual right now. Our Tuskens or Jawas better? I think it depends, Yana. We've had success with a little bit of both. Leia, I think Jawas are better. Against Hondo, one Jawa and one Tusken was really good. What else did we have? I don't know if I had a situation where all Tuskens were good. I think you're going to want to have some Jawa. It's some sort of very minimum. Yeah. Yeah, so again, we're still exploring. I love that we have options. We do have options. Just depends, I guess, what the battle might be. But I think with probably one good Grand Arena week, we'll probably have a better answer for that. For right now, if I was fighting Hondo, my life is on the line. Grand Arena win, or my wife leaves me. I'd probably use I'd probably use the Tusken Chieftain and Chief Nebbit. That felt really good. And plus the Omicron, it's going to get even better for Cobb and especially Chief Nebbit. So that's probably where I would put it. Upgrade your upgraded warrior to R6 just in case. Yeah, I love how R6 is sort of the new minimum. Yeah, because otherwise most datacrons aren't going to fully activate, right? Oh, wow. Boy, I really needed this insta-kill, boys. Divorce GAC live. If Cobb loses, my wife leaves me. That's a stream title right there. Wow. Good job, everyone. That was a very solid grand. Wow, 1845. I wasn't really even trying, I feel like. Yeah. Good stuff. Yeah, I feel like I'm locked in for the season. Although I got to say, I don't know. I still feel like I may have gotten lucky on the Stranger battle. I did pretty much not much different last time, and I think Maul just got the Terminator, maybe screwed me up, and also Maul went for Mando right away, so that also kind of screws me up. But otherwise, very good. Very good. We're on a nice roll lately. High stakes GA. Yeah, that's a high stakes one right there. All right, let's get back into our squad arena. Let's see if we have the... There we go. Cool, we got a raid. All right, let's get Cobb Vanth back in here. I don't know what this is going to look like, but why don't we give it a shot? I keep looking at the pirate tag for him. It is kind of annoying. I gotta go to the Constable tag, and I gotta go to the Jawas and Tusken separately. I wish they were kind of all lumped together. Do I even want a Tusken in here? Why haven't you forced him to fix the teal crown? There's a long list of stuff I wish I could force to fix. It's the teal crown, not quite there, but it's a long list. If I get the opportunity to force him to do something, I'll let you know. I'll let you know how that goes. Oh, what do I want to do here? Yeah, where's the Cobb Vanth? I know, right? Just pre-make the tabs, team of the squad tab. You understand? I'm an OG player, man. To this day, I refuse to click on this button. To this day, I refuse to click on it. People are like, why do you do it manually? Because old habits die hard. I am a man of habits, and yeah, to this day, I don't know if I ever use the pre-made teams. And I'll tell you this, you know what? You know who was on the front of telling CG we need to have pre-made squads? Me. And I rarely ever use them. All right, I don't know what I want to do here. I'm going to try this out. See that? I'll do double jaws. Worst case scenario, we'll do Tusken Chieftain in here. I just don't see how this is going to work. Let's see how this goes. All right, so, you know, I'll throw this on Barris so she doesn't get as much turn meter. All right, distracted on her. Boy, I feel like this is going to be a slog of a battle. I guess, let me see if I can try to... See if we can maybe try to get Cal out. Because if I can get Cal out, then we might be in business here. All right, deputize up. I need to remember, how do I I'll be honest, I've been kind of just shooting from the hip, kind of fitting for the occasion. I can't remember how the heck do I get insta-kills. I've been through so much to the Cobb kit. I'm actually surprised. I feel like I know we're insta-killing, but I'm not going to lie, it's just me kind of just YOLOing it. Oh, we got to get the inspiration off of Ray. Yeah, we don't want to deal with that. Don't get the thermal detonators to pop. Yeah, not looking great here. How do I insta-kill? Like, how do I keep track of the execution? Like, how do I know where I'm at right now? Like, I don't know how I know I'm ready for insta-kill. Just count it in your head. Is that really what I got to do? Do I just got to count it in my brain? That's a very dangerous task. Oh, damage midi. Oh, okay. Okay, hang on. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. Thermal detonator's doing work, though. I do fear that I'm getting way too much turn meter, and I'm probably ticking Ray off really bad. Can we get this inspiration off? Yeah, I have a feeling... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to survive this here. How the heck do I insta-kill? I need to reread how I insta-kill. Is this insta-kill? Yeah, I don't remember how to insta-kill. I need to go back and reread that part. Yeah, too much turn meter on this team. All right, yeah, I need to read up on this because I honestly feel like I'm just sort of randomly getting my insta-kills. Like, is there a symbol I'm missing out on? Am I clicking a button wrong? Like, I would love to insta-kill Cal out of the picture. Let's see here. Is that even worth throwing another battle at that? I don't know. We have a Tusken Jawa combo. We can always try that. All right, let me read. Again, I just don't know how I can keep track of the insta-kill. All right. All right, how do we do this again? Okay, one more time. I feel like I read this 5 times now today. Default laser console. Okay. They gain buffs until the enemy counter. Can't still prevent for each unique enemy attacked by this ability. Okay, I see. Okay. I see. Okay. So I need to hit 3 enemies. Different. Okay. 3 different enemies. Then I insta-kill. Okay, I think, alright. Okay. I'm going to try this one more time just for the... I think I'm understanding this better now. Okay. So we need to use that high noon 3 times. I think Barris was the right call for that first play, though. Alright, so that's 1. Okay. Just chill with the basic for right now. Cooldowns reset on Cup. Yeah, I need to get this inspiration off. You know, Tusken Warrior might be nice right now. Wow, we got Rain to Yellow. That's I actually maybe I'm wasting time going for Cal Kestis. Wow. Wow, this is actually going way better. Although we're getting so much turn meter right now, I can't. Okay, let's try this again. Just do a basic right now. Oh, we're still hanging in there, surprisingly. Maybe I don't even... Huh. I don't know, put this on her. That's 2. He's dead, for sure. Oh, what? What? Wow, okay. What the hell is going on right now, guys? What the hell is going on? How? What? How are we winning this? I don't know. Are you kidding me? There's no... This has to be a fluke. It's not the insta-kill that's helping us out. Alright, yeah, we're definitely... The bill's coming due. We're getting way too much right now. Alright, so we need a 3rd person. Alright, so we got our... So we should be able to insta-kill Barris next. I have to target her, though, but I'm too worried right now. I actually want to try to... Ooh, I should... Oh, shoot. Oh, we got to get Barris out. Well, so wait. I have 3 people on distract. Wait, how do I insta? Did I waste the insta? I don't understand. I honestly, I'll be honest, I actually really don't understand this insta-kill right now. I need the... Like, I'm getting so close with this Barris. There we go. Okay. That might be GG's. Oh, wow. Talk about a buzzkill. I mean, shoot, that's not for what we just did there. That is not bad. That's not a bad outcome. I'll be honest. You wasted. Did I waste my targeting Rey? So, let me read. Oh, gosh, I wish it was a bit more. Did I waste it on Rey? Okay. All right, let me read this thing again. One more. All right, so 3. I need to do the thing 3 times, 3 different enemies. I get the thing. All right, then it's only a 1-time insta kill. Whenever this character uses special ability, instantly defeat the... Then remove this buff. Okay. All right. Okay. If I... okay. Oh, gosh. I have to do it again. I have to do it again, right? I can't end because of a misplay in the insta-kill. All right. I'm just going to do the same thing. We're just going to... First off, you put her on high noon. Okay. We're going to go all in on Rey. Send it. Just go. Just go. Okay. Whatever. Let's go. Come on, let's get her into yellow. Wow, I'm actually quite surprised that I'm able to... Actually, I think this crit immunity actually is probably helping me out because Barris isn't healing. All right, let's get this inspo off. All right, so let's get this on a third one. I'm going to throw it on Ben because I don't know if I can apply it on Rey. I'm pretty sure I can't apply it to Rey. All right. All right. Yeah, I think once we have the Omicron, Nebbit should taunt quite a bit more. Yeah, Nebbit's going to taunt so much more with the Omicron. I don't know. There's a chance. I don't know if this is what I'm going to... This is, especially nowadays with Ezra Bridger out of the picture, I don't know if it's worth taking unnecessary risks with something like this, but I could see this maybe being a thing. Yeah, small screen problems. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, today definitely the case. Yeah, because I got small, like, what is it, 15-inch? Yeah, 15-inch monitor, then you got that little tiny corner. Yeah, I didn't read the buff. I do think I could have maybe won that one time. I don't want to waste too many more attempts on the Rey battle. But there might be a chance that something could happen there. Maybe. Can you try Lord Vader? I will try it out. Just did my GAC. Are you still around? If so, can drop in Lord Vader. All right. Perfect. All right, set the request. I don't know if Rigatoni's going to still be around. I know it's been a minute since we last chatted during the Grand Arena break. We'll see. Yeah, Lord Vader would be interesting. I know we can maybe throw in Tuskens for anti-damage over time. I don't know if it makes a big difference. Thermal detonators definitely not going to provide any benefit to us for this one. Why do I feel like double Jawa is better than versus PKHO? All I could say, we've only done a handful of battles. The Tuskens and their ambushed made it so much faster to work through Hondo. If it's already annoying to go through him full health protection, at least you knock out the protection part and you can just go straight for the health. So, oh, yeah, we're cool. Rigatoni's around. Perfect. Perfect. Arnold not at home. Raid announcement today? No. We are dwelling in the deep crevices of the basement today since the PC today is croaking. Although it's that PC, man. I've had it. I don't know. When's the last time I upgraded? It was 2019? I don't know. It's like, I don't know what the heck's wrong. Everything was going so good for past 2 months, and yeah, I don't know. Now it's a matter of making the time, trying to figure out what the heck is going on with that. Anyways, or we just start doing streams from here. So at least I know this thing's always working. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna take out Jabba Scavenger. What's the point of thermal detonators? I will throw in a Tusken. I'll do the warrior. Let's see what happens here. Did I try against Cassidy? No, we've just been messing around with the GL stuff so far. I bet we can give it I don't know if Rigatoni has Cassian at a good level, but we could check. All right, so unfortunately, we're going to be stuck behind Scourge for a minute. Ooh, who do I want to put this on? Lord Vader doesn't even get Terminator anyways. I can't, and the thing is, it's like I can't even insta-kill this team. I don't know. We'll just do this. I'm just going to pick something because this battle probably will take a minute. All right, just taunt up. Ooh, they're going for the goat. Ooh, Tusken down. That's not good. Wow, Lord Vader actually not playing around right now. Holy cow, who is this guy? Yeah, honestly, this is actually the first Galactic Legend that actually is putting up a fight. Almost beat Leia, almost beat Ahsoka, almost beat Rey. Yeah, Lord Vader's none of that. None of that. Yeah, I don't see this going anywhere right now. Maybe a better team, but I don't really know if the team can really get that much better versus this. Take out Nebbit. I don't know if Nebbit or not. It's going to make a big difference. Remember, once you have the Omicron, Nebbit's going to taunt quite a bit more. Yeah, like, I don't know if Tusken Chieftain would have made a big deal here. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, I don't know about this. Like, at least if Ahsoka, Rey, you can see, all right, there's a realm of possibility. I didn't even see it for a second there. Have I done anything with Cara Dune? I have not. I have not done much of Cara Dune today. I guess we could... Well, here's the thing. If you're using Cara Dune, that means you're not bringing in a Tusken or a Jawa. And is that worth it? I don't know. I don't know. Plus, she's not a support. If she was a support console, I'd be like, yeah, throw her in, because the supports get all the benefits. Being a tank, not as much. All right, Lord Vader. What Geos we fought? We fought Lord Vader, fought the Leias, we fought the Ahsokas, we fought the Hondos, of course, we fought the Jabbas. I think we fought all the... I mean, Sith Eternal Master Luke, who the heck cares? That's a waste of attempts. Let's see here. Yeah, we fought you. Kenobi, yeah, Kenobi, we could just try it. We could try, I guess. I suppose. All right. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to try. We tried all the other ones, basically, so... Again, if a Kenobi's on defense, there's 5 trillion other ways of handling it, so... just so I could say I tried it out, because if he somehow does beat it, that'd be pretty cool. But I don't... I don't see it working out, but we'll give the man a shot. What mods are suggest for Cobb? But yeah, I'll leave timestamps after the stream is done. But what do we show? Speed sets, health set, although I think I might make a call and say no health set, tenacity set would be great. And then we had crit damage triangle, offense cross, but I don't really know if I really need the damage on Cobb. I mean, he had good hits, but the damage is primarily coming from Coruscant Underworld Police and Lobot, funny enough. Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually leaning more towards this, because if Cobb is getting stunned and ability blocked and all this other stuff, and it's not doing any favors, so I'm wondering if maybe just tenacity sets with primaries would be good to go. All right. What has Cobb beaten? Well, hey, great having you here, Mike. So far, Hondo, Jabba's, Maz's, almost beating Rey, Ahsoka, Leia. Super duper horrible loss versus Lord Vader. So looking good. We're going to see if maybe there's any chance versus this. I'm going to bring in double Jawas here. I think we want to get thermal detonators if they could even apply to do some work. Let's see. Kenobi shuts down TM. Yeah, I don't see this working out, but just to say I tried it out. Wow, holy, what the hell? Lobot outrunning Commander Tano. What in the world is going on here? All right. I'm just going to throw this on her for... Oh. What? Did it... Hold up, brain comprehending. We didn't get distracted on. I have to reread his ability. Am I missing something? I don't know why we didn't get distracted. I can't quite explain that one. But so far, we actually might be able to win this, though. She threw her Oh, hold on. This is going to be hilarious if we somehow win this. Yeah, so I don't know why she doesn't have... let me try someone else, I guess. All right. Was it the damage immunity, maybe? Maybe damage immunity? Maybe it was the damage immunity. I'm gonna chalk it up to that. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. Let me get this win. I want this win. There we go. Yeah. Keep being an idiot. Oh, come on. Let me get that kill. Let me get the kill. Yeah, baby. Get him out. Just to make sure. Dude, if we actually beat Kenobi, this is pretty funny. Kenobi, how far we have fallen. All right. Oh, that's hilarious. When did Dandrudy act his tenacity up? Maybe it looks to see if you actually hit him. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Actually, Kenobi hates these cheesy things because he does not know how to do it appropriately. Yeah, this works out so well for me. There we go. He's waking up. I would like to get to this Ahsoka if I can. I'm stuck behind Kenobi right now. Yeah, if they get Cobb out, then we're done. I can't get to Ahsoka right now. No. Come on. We were doing so good. There we go. Okay, on the Nebbit. This is gonna be. Come on. I want this to win for the memes. For the underdogs out there, this is your team right here. Why can't I get to her now? All right. She should be dead. She should be gone. All right. Why can't I'm so confused. Why? Okay. I don't know what's going on now. I don't know why I can't go around the taunts anymore. Doesn't matter. I'll kill them all anyways. All right. This is straight up embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. Throw this on auto. Wow. Lord accurate Kenobi show. Yeah, right. Wow. That's crazy, man. Kenobi. So let's just put it this way. I'm giving you a PSA now. If you are using Kenobi versus Cobb Vanth, do not waste the insta-kill on Cup. Do not waste it on Lobot. Because you're going to screw yourself over, okay? We don't want to have any awkward moments on streams with your friends making fun of you. Wow. I was not expecting this. I was thinking, okay, I can't get any turn meter. Yeah, it's not going to work out. Doesn't matter. Kenobi threw his insta-kill, or Cat threw the insta-kill, and once you use the insta-kill, Kenobi's nothing then. Wow. Jeez, that was not on the bingo card. So we basically fought all the GLs, and I guess we could do like a quick tally, and then maybe we'll do like a few more non-GL fights. My expectations have been greatly exceeded. So far, Hondo, that's the number one thing I was looking for. It seems like that's possible. We've won several times versus it. I think it'll get easier. Datacron and Omicrons, of course. Jabba was a win. Honestly, if that felt more difficult than Hondo for some reason. We almost beat Reyes, Leia. Oh, we didn't try SLKR. We gotta give SLKR a shot. All right, then we almost beat Ahsoka. Again, very clearly exceeding expectations. But again, it's one of those things like, am I gonna go on my way, use them against Rey and the Ahsokas? I don't know if I'm that confident in it. All right. Okay. All right, we're gonna get SLKR, and I feel like we have to. We fought Cobb on defense. Yeah, I think fighting Cobb on defense is gonna be a waste of time. Without his Omicron, troopers and Commander Luke's are running over him, so it's like, yeah, it's just a waste of attempts. You need the Omicron to get the Nebbit to do more. You need the Omicron to shut down the turn meter. Otherwise, you're going to get some very basic teams beating him. But not to say that maybe in Grand Arena, maybe the Omicron will make him a bit better. But if you're getting Commander Luke's and Imperial Troopers running over you, that's a big no-no. But you know, we'll have to wait and see what that looks like in the real world out there. Distracted requires a hit to apply. Yeah, I think that might explain what happened to that Commander Tano thing at the beginning. If it attacks the first time this ability's been used... It doesn't... Oh, where is it at? Target enemy... Okay. Alright. Where's the distracted thing again? If this attacks the first time this ability's been used... It doesn't say that they have to hit, though. Can't deal damage to another constant ally. Yes, that's why. Okay, I think that's why. Man, there's a lot of stuff to this kit. I gotta admit. Like, remember that one time I was like, wait, why didn't Cup take any damage from Ezra? It's because, well, he was hit by high noons. Yeah, this guy has got so many layers to him. I feel like I still gotta explore more. Yeah, I don't understand why the distracted apply. I'm guessing you have to do damage. But I didn't interpret it to be that way. All right, let's go try this out. It says cannot be dispelled or resisted and not can't be evaded. I guess unless damage only counts as an evade. Oh, this could be interesting. Okay, so we probably want to throw this on someone that gets Terminator, so probably Hux. Okay. Okay, we can't get around the taunt. That's fine. All right, let's see how this goes. I think SLKR is going to probably ult out of his mind on me here. Not really ready for a thermal detonator. All right. Let's see if we can survive the raw damage that's coming our way. Cobb is actually still hanging in there pretty. Interesting durability he's got going on. Ooh, that's not good, though. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah. Hey, you know, if someone's going to throw an SLKR at my Cobb Vanth, I'd say that's a good win for me, you know? Yeah, I wonder, though, if you can get Neb at the taunt more, maybe that'll be a little helpful. All right. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's see. Any non-GLs that'd be interesting to try? I mean, let's see. Let me ask Rigatoni if he's still around. I don't want to take up much more of his time. All right, let me see if he's around before I ask him. It's been a couple hours now. Hey, Joy Lucky, how we doing? Hey, I'm curious, is light side Geo possible to max out stars now? Should have been a good few years. Plus, Relic Delta should help too. The problem was never... The problem was always GP. Like, light side Geo TB, like, you know, anyone in my guild can full clear the missions. That's not a problem. The problem is always GP. It's the same thing like Rise of the Empire. The problem is GP. If you don't have enough GP, well, mathematically, it's not working out for you. So I have to go back and check, but I think we looked at it a few weeks ago. Or a few months ago. I haven't looked at it more recently, but I still don't think it was able to be maxed out. Because again, it's not so much the difficulty. Like Relic Delta, that wasn't the problem. It wasn't even so much we didn't have the teams. It's just the math just didn't math out. You need so much GP in your roster. Yeah, ship GP specifically. Yeah, so I don't think it's still possible to max out. It's not because of difficulty, like the actual gameplay. It's just they... Again, crazy design choices. Yeah, I don't know. Let's make this. Well, they can beat it in 20 years. Like, what? It's just, it's crazy stuff you can get away in galaxies that normal games can't. I'm around. I only got 500 crystals left, though. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll make sure you get your crystals back. To give you. Yeah, that's the only. It sucks, man. It's like you. Yeah, that's why I'm so thankful for people like Rigatoni, because people have to waste their crystals. I mean, yeah, I give the, you know, I compensate them back for the crystal they spent a little bit more, but it's like, man, it's so weird. The only game where, like, if something comes out, I have to, like, hope that someone's around and willing to spend hundreds of crystals for me. Let's see. All right, cool. Let's, what do we want to fight that makes sense in Grand Squad Arena? Yeah, because it doesn't make sense to fight Stranger and Squad Arena. It does make sense to... fight Star Killers. I don't know. Do we fight Baylan maybe? I don't know. Yeah, training mode. I know, right? Jeez. All right. Let's go Baylan. I don't know. I know Baylan's kind of not the same without his Omicrons either. But we'll give it a shot. Give it a shot. Why not? Just for the funsies. Just for fun. But yeah, I'm really actually excited to see that Cobb doesn't really need the Omicrons. It's actually quite... I don't know if I can really emphasize how gnarly it is that this team is such a cheap team already. It's a bunch of nobodies. And you don't even need Omicrons to beat Hondos, the Jabbas, even giving Ahsoka and Leia and Reva a run for their money. Like, that's honestly super crazy. I don't know if that was intended by CG. So we'll see. Hey, Aaron, how we doing? What's the modding? Speed set. I'm going to say tenacity set. If you want to maximize damage, do crit damage triangle offense on the diamond, not the diamond, my gosh, the plus sign. And then if you want to, but I think I'm leaning more towards maybe tenacity. So maybe tenacity on the cross, and maybe still stick to maybe your crit damage offense triangle potentially for the crystal reimbursement. Hey, thank you, Dorothal. I appreciate it. Also, did you lose the previous milestone chats when streamed? I don't think so. Let's see here. Cool, we got Baylan. Thank you so much. Too kind. Yeah, I make sure Rigatoni gets, whoever tests with me, they get their crystals back. Yeah, because I don't want them being penalized because CG can't create a game where we can play and test out their characters. Let's see, Dorothal. Let's see, I saw Michael Robertson. We have Michael Robertson, Jinker Perk, Slippy Steve, I got you. Alex Tell, I got you. Jason Hockey, I got you. Wax Time, I got you. Baron, did I get you? I don't know. Oh, thank you, Baron, for the new membership to the Kaiba Cub VIP Plus program. Oh, I see you here. Here we go. All right, Dorothal, 64 months. Had a bad third round of drop battles. My goodness, my opponent dropped 3 versus Grievous Staff with Grievous Crown. Wow. I haven't heard many people use the Grievous Crown. ISP holding strong with 3 battles. No defeats with Dedra Crown. No G. Obies forgot they had him. Oh my gosh. Hey, that's good to hear. I don't want to ruin your streak with them. I hear that apparently Phoenix with Captain Rex can beat them with the Datacron. So if that's the case, I'll be really sad. But I'm glad they're getting you work. I got a few holds with them, but I think people get wise, and probably after this week they'll probably figure out how to get through them. But I'm glad they're doing work. I think especially if you're not in Kyber 1, I think they'll do some huge work for you. All right, let's see how this goes. All right, so I'm going to drop this on you. Okay. I don't know, just do basic right now. All right. Come on, big plays, big plays. Let's get our taunt up. That was a very short-lived taunt. Maybe a waste. All right, hopefully we get the thermals to pile up here. All right, Daze is not good. And Captain. Okay, this does not look good right now. Not looking good. But we have a cleanse. That's nice, though. That's good. Okay. Clear out the foresight. Yeah, boy, Cobb not dealing with a good hand right now. And the problem is Baylan can't stop revives. Almost down on Baylan. Damage unity though. Ooh. Okay, good. We're not in Grand Arena, so we're fine. Okay. Just get rid of Baylan, I guess. Actually, do that. Wow, there we go. He's gone. He's gone. We got it. And that's GG's there. A little sketchy, though. Funny enough, this was more difficult than, like, fighting Hondos. Or even Galactic Legend Ray, I feel like. Yeah, there we go. All right, yeah, we got it. But, yeah, a little complicated. I think Baylan with his datacrons are going to be, or Omicrons are going to be a little bit gnarlier of a battle. All right, let's see what else we got here. Cobbs versus Villages. Who's the Villages? The Villagers from Minecraft? Boy, that's mean. All right, let's see. Baylan. What are they? Let's take a gander at the roster. Man, I'm depleting my marquee crystals today big time. I'm so looking forward to the training mode. Because that's really the only reason I might like need to spend money this era is to top off all my crystals that I spent for all the testing we did today. Other than that, yeah, I haven't really need to spend money on Galaxy Heroes minus the, I guess, you know, the, what's it called? The episode pass shenanigans. All right, we got it. Let's see. What other teams do we want? Villager solo Cobb. Cobb versus Gungans. Let's do it. All right. Yeah, he's only got what? He's probably only a few more refreshes. Then he's going to be out of crystals for good for the day. Most fights in SMH tend to end up binary, so things like Rey that needs actual thinking end up always being reliable on defense because opponent's skill matter as much as the squad use. Yeah, Rey. Yeah, she's definitely one of those characters. Even though she's definitely not as powerful as she used to be, she could still be quite an annoyance if something doesn't go right, you know. But for the most part, yeah, I think, like, especially lately, like, I'm not really doing much of Queen Amidala. So I'm like, yeah, all right, Queen Amidala is my go-to Rey counter, so it's been pretty good. As long as I see people say they struggle with Queen Amidala versus Rey. As long as you always open up with the cooldown increase on Queen Amidala and only use your swarm attack when you lose the decoy, I find the Queen Amidala's versus Rey battles be very, very clean. Very clean. All right, Gungans, let's get it. This team reminds me of Caustic Emissions data discs. Yeah. That's a weird way of putting it, but it kind of feels like that. So I don't know if Jawas make much sense here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a hybrid approach here. I'll do the Tuskens combo. See if maybe there's something to be had on this battle. I think just some battles just kind of got to read the room. If thermal detonators aren't going to mean much, maybe pull out the scavenger. If thermal detonators can help a lot, you keep scavenger in. I don't know. Let's just we're going to just kind of run with it and see how it goes. All right, so you know what? Let's go put this on you. Remember, now we can't insta-kill Gungans, but we can believe we can. Still buff the spell. Let's see. Stun. That sucks. Ooh, that's not good. That sucks. Let's see if I can maybe try to get a few assists on that. That's actually not looking good for Cobby. Not looking good. Yeah, as long as they keep going over here, we're good. Yeah, I don't know. You can insta-kill even with the shield up? Damage maybe? Then tell Nihilus that. Why can't the insta-kill when the shield's up? Ooh. Alright, we got lucky there. Yeah, I don't know. This isn't going anywhere. It's so weird. It's like this actually... I'm actually less interested in the non-GL stuff. Like, all this is looking terrible compared to how we handled all the GL shenanigans today. That's our second one we hit. Yeah. Yeah, we're kind of Stuck here. All right, I'm curious. If we could maybe cheese this up. Never mind. I don't think the cheese is going to work. Cheese is not working. Yeah, just stay on Cobb. Sorry, stay on Lobot. Stay on Cup. We might be able to pull something up here. There we go. Death mark on Lobot. We'll just do that. Oh, generator's gone. Oh, snap. I think that's going to kill me, though. Yeah, I don't know. Pretty disgusting. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's so weird. Like this, I'm glad we didn't do the non-GL stuff first, because we would have been less interested. This is turning out to be way more interesting to the Galactic Legend realm of things. All right. Let's see what do we got next here. Let's see. Is ROTE? Oh yeah, Rise of the Empire is up, isn't it? Oh yeah. We can do a cooldown on that. What's some other pertinent teams I like to see? I'm curious. Well, yeah, you know what? I'm actually kind of curious with Darth Vader's Dual Zen. Once we're in Grand Arena, we can really slow them down. I don't know if I can make it work here. The villages, yeah, I don't know what the villages are. Rough, I've been not surprised to seeing how the rest of the non-GL stuff has been going. Yeah, thanks for testing after me. No problem. No problem. Hey, how we doing, Proto Gamer? 41 months. Just joined House Cup here. An absolute god in the purest of form. If you bought the Cup Lightspeed bundle, you're getting a greater return than any potential investment to NVIDIA you could possibly get. Who cares about NVIDIA investments when you have Cup Relic 10? All right. They've been inside. All good. We just finished that. All right. What do you guys want? Gas? It's boring. Boring. I need something that's going to light up my soul. Satele doesn't make much sense in Squad Arena. She's, I don't know. Inquisitors. Let's try that out. Yeah, more like NVIDIA. All right. Put a request in for Inquisitors. Yeah, we see them from time to time. We try Reva? No, I just put the request in right now. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Carrico, how we doing, man? 21 months. Cobb on the Vanth is cooked. LLTKE, great seeing you, my man. Hopefully all is well with you. You streaming today? Got to send the people somewhere after we're done. All right, let's see. Oh, wait, come on, Gungans, get out of here. Get out of here. Malgus, boy. When's the last time I've seen a Malgus? Oh, man. That's some ancient technology right there, Malgus. Ugh. Just saying that makes me feel disgusted. It's funny. I've been using Malgus as just a glorified tank. I'll throw him with Treya or just throw him with Sith Eternal. It's like, man, it's a weird time not using it. Oh, thermal detonators might be super nice here. Jawa. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's check this out. Aphra testing? Maybe. Ooh, they're going for the money shot. Not good. Wow, they're actually not playing like idiots here. Oh, wow. And yeah, Inquisitor Bear shuts down the revive. Yikes. This is such a weird, like, usually when you test out the character, you expect that they're going to suck against most of the Galactic Legends. It's a waste of time. And they'll do okay to amazing in the non-GL stuff. It's a complete opposite experience today. It really is. And again, this is one of those battles I wonder if the Datacron or Omicron will help out. And the problem is you got to get Nebit to taunt. If Nebit's not taunting, it kind of sucks. Andor ISB. Yeah, let's see. Let's check out his Andor. I don't think he has an Andor up and running. ISB, I don't care tremendously about. Maybe we could check it out just for the fun of it. Andor would be a bit more interesting. I mean, let's see. What was that? 4-star? Yeah, I don't know if a 4-star is really going to cut it. I don't know. I mean, what I could do is, Again, he has limited crystals left. I don't want to waste on that. I don't know if that's the go, especially on a 4-star. Relic Delta. Couple's going to one-tap the whole thing. So safe to say Vanth refrigeration will be offense only. I can't say 100% until we have the Omicron on Cobb Vanth, and maybe things like Imperial Troopers and CLS might not work. But he seems like he wants to play ball with some Galactic Legends, so I don't know. I'm leaning towards offense for sure, but maybe there's something that will make it a bit clearer in Grand Arena if he's going to be defense viable. But right now, my impression is not the case. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, that's because Galactic Legends aren't really Galactic Legends. They're just more expensive characters. Yeah, what was the whole point of the Great Nerf of 2021, man? That was a whole bunch of nothing. Just an excuse to take away our Darth Vader. Let's try Queen Amidala. All right. Give QA a shot. Oh, what's the next conquest? Man, we talked about that earlier today. Again, is it like what I wish it to be or what I think it's going to be? If you want my thought on it, it's like, I don't have a solid opinion on it, except that maybe the only thing I can, like, anything else is just a shot in the dark. If you're just saying things you wish, like, oh, Master Luke Lift. They're like, yeah, we think it's going to happen at some point, but is it next month? I have no idea. My only reasonable speculation is they might release a lifter, so by the time we unlock Mando, this lifter would be available to us, because I'm assuming we're not going to get Mando till probably August. All right, I know I'm making assumptions. I'm assuming it's GL Mando. So maybe they'll release a lifter for that guy. And perfect. Awesome. Let's try it out. Let's see. All right, Queen Amidala skis. Okay. Thermal detonators. Let's see if we can cap on that. Too bad Cobb Vanth isn't the lifter. Yeah, I don't think he's the lifter. It'd actually be interesting if somehow Mando, I mean, he is kind of a isn't Mando? He's a constable, right? Isn't he a constable? I can't remember if he considers himself a constable or if he's more of a he says he's a contractor. Yeah, I don't know. What are we gonna do here? Oh, this would be great. So I guess this would be a great test. So he's got foresight. Do I actually need to hit him to get distracted to apply? No. Okay, well, I hit him still. So I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, that's a good candidate. So we slow down his turn meter. Yeah, what does constable really mean? I don't know. Hey, Mount JL, SWH. Hey, 20 pounds. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. There we go. So we got the crystals covered for Rigatoni ticks. I always at least send him $20 depending on how much tested. I got to see how many crystals he burnt up. But usually I give him $20. That covers that and a little bit more. So again, taking the time to help me out, that means something. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. Make sure, I don't know if Rigatoni's in the chat, but we'll make sure he gets that later on today. Thank you. Has to be a GL Mando. Nobody else in the New Republic is even remotely GL worthy. Well, again, I know we pretend we don't know who it is, but there's only one other character on the splash screen that's not in game. So it's, I don't know. That'd be the ultimate troll if it's Dave Filoni or something. Galactic Legend Dave Filoni out of left field. All right, let's go. All right. Taking big heat now. It's actually not looking too good. All right, not looking too good. Stuck behind the decoy is no fun. There we go. Yeah, dude, keep doing that. All right, Padawan Obi-Wan's ready for a kill here. Durability on the team, you gotta admit, for us not really relying on a tank, it's actually pretty good. We're actually kind of doing a good job surviving. There we go. Oh, they're done. This team is cooked. Check it out. 3, 2, 1. Goodbye. Oh, dang. All right. Okay. Man, I'm vibing with this team, man. I'm loving this so much. Just imagine kit reveal tomorrow says Conquest Mando. I suspect we'll get the Conquest kit reveal probably next. Yeah, probably next week. That's probably my guess. Yeah, because right then the following week is it? No, I always forget. Is it 3 weeks from today the next Conquest starts or 2 weeks? I don't know why. We've had how many Conquests? I still can't get the schedule right in my head. All right, QA losing to Cup is the ultimate betrayal, right? They used to be buds. Not anymore. Cup has got bigger fish to fry. All right, running into a problem right now, actually. Running into a bit of an issue. Need to get a good cleanse. Ooh, it's actually falling apart. The Echo, honestly, the Echo's causing the problem here. That healing is really, and the days. Yeah, this is actually cool. Yeah, Echo is the MVP here. I can't heal. I can't get my turn meter. Can't assist. Gas is ruining my cooldowns right now. All right, let's see. You know what? I want to make sure we have that locked in on her. Yeah, but I don't think this is gonna. Man, how are we still alive? I'm just so surprised that we still have Yeah, jeez, kidding me, bro. Are you kidding me, man? Yeah, this is actually turning out to be a very annoying battle now. Gas is almost down. Let's see if the burning maybe finishes him off. There we go. I can get, let's get rid of him. All right, there we go. All right, so at least we slow that down. Yeah, I think this is taking a little bit too long. Yeah, gosh, dude, Echo, chill, bro. Just chill. There we go. Okay, no more screwing around. All right, so we're almost ready for an insta-kill. There we go. Queen's dead. Wow. All right, we got through, but man, that was a little bit painful to deal with. All right, so do I have the insta-kill now? Do I have insta-kill? Yes. Okay, it's the locked skull, right? I have to use a special ability. I'm worried that might... Ah, shoot. Hey, at least that was the first insta-kill I kept track of today. There we go. All right, that was painful, but we got through. I mean, Jason always will be active. I doubt gas would be there. Yeah. No, the Echo is the problem. The healing immunity and daze is like the ultimate way of slowing us down. We can't recover all of our health protection. What the heck is going on? We can't get our turn meter. Can't assist. So, I'm still impressed that they actually, still managed to eke on through it. Yeah, we used his kit. I think what I'm gonna, I don't want Rigatoni to waste any more crystals just to climb back up. I think what we'll do, we'll just throw. I know he doesn't have his Omicron, so the turn meter is gonna be a problem for. Well, it's good for us, problem for him. I think what I'll do is I'll pretend that they have an Omicron on this team, and I'll throw some stuff in it. Yeah, I don't want to bother. I'll let Rigatoni know we're done. Big thank you, Rigatoni. You the best. Thank you. All done today. We'll send some crystal reinforcements later today. All right. Really appreciate you taking the time. Okay. All right, there we go. Yes, we'll just screw around with this here. All right. Are you in a stream spot? I have this tub that we never used. I have to say, we should do a Polynesian spa day. That'd be actually pretty fun. I'll even get, some Polynesian stuff to hang up, so we'll do a Polynesian spa stream if this my main PC is going to be acting up for now on. All right, let's see. Yo, what's the best team with Captain Carson if the rest are alone? Man, did nobody watch my videos? I know people don't like Coliseum videos as much. No, actually, well, people liked them quite a bit. It's actually funny. Yeah, last week, I gotta say, doing that Coliseum team sprint thing actually turned out to be much better than I expected. I was expecting, no one to care after the first video, but I was actually really wrong about that. It's one of those things where I don't know if this is the right sentiment or thought. I imagine it probably people don't, let's say, love the game mode. It's funny. If I put out a Grand Arena video versus the Coliseum video, I know the Coliseum video is actually going to get more attention, which is kind of counterintuitive, but I think it's just more important right now. People want to be able to, get more Lightspeed tokens in their account. But anyways, check out I have 4 videos out last week. I made one with every single boss. I think today's what? Hey, what's up, baby? What's up, baby? Yeah, hi. Yeah. What you doing? Yeah. Yeah. Come here. Yeah. I know. What are we doing in here? It's party time. Yeah, come here, boogie. Yeah. What you doing, baby? Look at you practicing your walking. Yeah. But yeah, I'm still streaming right now. Yeah. Girl, what you doing? There we go. Ready to want to stream? Here. You say, wow. Are you shy now? Wow. You say, yay. Yay? Yeah. She's shy now. Yeah. She walking? No, but if you hold her hands, she knows to move her feet in front of her. So she's not walking. She hasn't really even crawled yet. She does a zombie crawl. She scoots on her back. So she's a back scooter, which is pretty funny. Yeah. Yeah. You're not gonna talk? You were just so talkative a second ago. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Silence.
Is that Grogu? You love Grogu. Yeah. 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 Here, want to put the headset on? There you go. There you go, baby. Ready to stream? No, you don't want no headphones? Oh yeah, she hates headphones, right? But can you say wow? No. Hold on. Here, let's go play the game. You ready? Here we go. Hey, you want to play this? Here, I'll let you try it out. All right, let's see what are we doing here. Here, I'll give you a sip, Marauder. Now watch. I need you to take this over. I need to create a fully autonomous channel. You are now the official Arnold replacement. I'll leave the channel in my will. Yeah. All right, see? Just press auto, and that's it. It's very easy. Super easy. Yeah? Yeah. You like the lights, yeah? Yeah. Good lights. One of my favorite words she says is boogigi. She'll just be nice and quiet, and all of a sudden she shares very deep thoughts of boogigi. All right, what are we doing here? Is it working? Look at you, doing a good job, baby. Yeah. Wow. What the heck? How are we losing this right now, baby? How are we losing this battle? Guys, this is definitely not your fault. No, you're doing great. Let's just say this team is very surprising, to say the least. What do you think? Any thoughts? Yeah. Oh, yeah. We have lots of lights here. Yeah. Yeah. LED lights, baby. Yeah. Wow. Wow. I don't have to tell you guys, literally best thing ever. Right here, right? The best baby ever? Yeah. Gonna say boogigi? Boogigi? No. No. I got a lot of boogigis right now. Yeah. Is that Grogu? Is that Grogu? Yeah. She loves Grogu. I have Grogu pajamas. Every time we go see her in the morning and I have the pajamas on, she likes the poke, all the it's got like all these Grogu faces. Yeah. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah. Is he playing peekaboo? Peekaboo. Yeah. It's a peekaboo. Yeah. Yeah. Where are you going? Her favorite? Oh yeah, she likes the Grogu, Demon Grogu that we use to bless up our pack openings. Wow. All right. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, baby, but I think we managed to pull it off somehow. Yeah, Cobb Vanth. He's doing some crazy stuff out there. Wouldn't you agree? Pretty gnarly stuff. Yeah. Those MF are tanky, not surprised. Yeah, I actually don't even know what happened there. Somehow. Oh yeah, you love this one, right? Yeah. You want him? Here you go. Yeah. No, you're too shy now. Too shy. There you go. You feel the force? Feel the force. Yeah. All right, well, guys, I'm going to take this as my sign. We want to take a little walk while we have a little bit of sunshine still, but TLDW today. What do you think? Oh, you want Grogu now? Here you go. Oh, you want me to hold him? Okay. There you go. TLDW, guys. I think Cobb Vanth is... I don't know what you guys... I would care to see what you guys are thinking after I read the comments later on, but I think this guy is absolutely killer. Like, I was expecting maybe we could barely eke out Hondo wins. So this blew my mind that we beat Hondo fairly easily and a lot more. And I think we have a lot more to learn. I think I might be underestimating the power of this this Omicron. Here, let's go do a quick TB battle while we have it. Cobb Vanth blew my expectations, I know. Here, we'll go over here real quick. Do one more quick battle together. Yeah, Boogigi, I know. She already flew in Jawa. That does sound kind of like a Jawa, I suppose. All right, let's go ahead and... I don't know. What do we got here? Sure.
you'll do this. One quick Cobb Vanth battle. Then we'll go for a walk. It's a nice day. It's been raining a lot. Although, let me tell you, I never, you know what, you're getting old when you see so much rain. You're like, wow, I don't use the sprinklers. Like, I know it's nice. That's a lot of money we're saving. That's a lot of money. I planted some grass seed before all the rain. Got grass growing. All free. Yeah. Boogigi. You tell them, girl. All right, let's see here. Let's get these two guys out there. All right. Yeah. Honestly, just an example of what this game should be. This was definitely, I'd say probably, I mean, minus the Jango datacron, probably the most fun I've had on a... no, Satele was pretty fun. Yeah. Oh, you take it. All right. Can you say bye? We're going to get ready for a walk. You say bye. Yeah. Say bye. Yeah. We're going for a walkie. Dance. We dancing. Ooh, ooh. We dancing. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. Party time, party time, party time. Yeah. Party time, party time, party time. Yeah. All right. Till next time, right? She's going to be a year old, guys. Isn't crazy? Wow. There we go. See? I knew she had it in her. All right. Here you go. Back to mommy. Ah. There we go. All right. Yeah. I'll be up in a sec. We can go for a little dubs. What's that? Oh, you go to the start? Oh, okay. All right. Beautiful. All right, lock it in, people. Yeah, well, I guess we won that one. I'm actually going to pay a closer look to this. Once we get to, I'm really curious, especially if we get to like the Relic 8 planets. If we can get Cobb Vanth to do something there, that would be pretty nice. Again, it's a team that a lot of you guys might have up and running for all the, random relic stuff for the platoons. And if we could somehow make advantage of those guys to have another team, that would be a massive W. So I'll take a look at that. Can't believe she's Quiggled years old. Listen, you're telling me. And we were looking every day. We look at pictures, but it's like, man, it's like, I don't know. I say this all the time, and I keep saying it to myself. It's like, you try to make sure you have the time to just enjoy the moment, because you blink, like you don't really see it from a day-to-day perspective. When you look at the pictures, like, wow, I'm never gonna be able to hold her again when she was that itty tiny baby. And, like even now, it's like, you enjoy the moment when you can, but it's like, I feel like, how do I put it? Even though I try to make sure I enjoy the moment and, have the, have the time to spend with her, it's just, it's like, it never feels like it's enough. Like, I don't know how to really put this. Like, at sometimes I just think, let's just go in the middle of the mountains, buy like a simple cabin, and then I can have all the time in the world just to be with her. But I feel like even if I did that, I still feel like it just wouldn't be enough time. It's a bittersweet thing. She's growing up, she's learning new things, and you can actually kind of play games with her to an extent. But it's like, man, you blink and you miss those moments. It's I don't know. Always makes you sad to think that, but I'm always excited for the next things that she's gonna learn. Yeah, crazy how you miss this one day. Yeah. Is it crazy that we raise them to not need us anymore? Yeah, it really is the case. I know it's gonna. The lady of Aldrin's already told me that when she goes to school for the first time, she might, she might have to be passed out that day. She can't handle the stress of baby going to school all by herself, not needing us anymore. Actually, my dad told me a similar story. I think it was with, I can't remember if he said it was my second. Yeah, I think my brother after me. So the second kid. My dad's a really, he's off the boat Polish guy. He's very, very controlled with his emotions. Like he, always. I don't know. It's, unless you had a parent like that, it's kind of hard to explain it. But like I never knew he had, like the sad feelings like this. He told me when my brother went to school for the first time, he had a similar thing. He runs his own construction business. He's like, I couldn't work for like several days. I just kind of took off like 2 days of work, and I didn't know because I was at school myself. So it's just, I guess I'll be able to experience that myself one day. Very stoic, yeah, is the right way of saying it. Now that I'm older, my dad treats me more like a friend than a kid that needs to be put on a leash. He's definitely a bit more open with me than ever before, which is it's kind of crazy. Yeah, he told me, you gotta be a father for the kid, and there's a point where the kid grows up, and of course you'll always be a father, but you can be more of a friend at that point. So, but it's been nice, being able to have that relationship with him now. But yeah, it's just never enough time. Like, I enjoyed the whole weekend with the baby and the wife, but it's just never enough time. So again, I know we always get people always like to share their news about having a kid. I always say this, you know, it's too easy to let the days just get to you. It's like, oh, I gotta go to work, I gotta pay the bills, and those are all important things, but it's just, you know, always making sure that even though you sometimes want that time to decompress and just kind of, you know, zone out, whatever you want to call it, just, you know, just make sure you don't let the time slip by, because you blink and what's that? Is that Kenny Chesney? Who's that one guy? Don't blink. Just like that, you're 6 years old and you take a nap. It's basically something like that. You blink and it's gone. Yeah. Anyways, when you become a dad, you understand your your dad far, but 100%. 100%. Yeah, that's the things I remember being mad about my dad wouldn't let me do. And now that I'm going through steps, like, you know, the man's right. The man's right. Yeah. Anyways, whole different thing, whole different story. But, you know, just, yeah, everyone kind of goes through different things at life, and you know, I never imagined, you know, you have an idea what it's like being a father, but then you actually live through it. It's seriously the best thing to ever happen to me, and it's and again, that's part of the reason why, you know, some days I pull back from streaming a little bit, you know, because especially nowadays, like I'm running 169% with everything we're doing, and you know, it's one thing if I was like kind of where I was before, where it's just me, you know, it's like I'm just me in the basement, I got no one to worry about but me, myself, and I, but you know, it's very easy to kind of get consumed by all the stuff you're doing, and sometimes, you know, I just got to tell myself, yeah, just, you know, there's always going to be another Grand Arena. I'm not going to always have another beautiful summer day to take my daughter to the zoo when she's young, you know, like this, and she's so fascinated by all the animals she sees. So, you know, there's just some times where that's partly the reason why I pulled back. And I see a world where, you know, it's, I hate to admit it, probably not even that far in the distance, where she's going to get in school or whatever, and then it's like, all right, now I got, you know, more time on my hands, and all right, then we can worry about streaming more often and stuff like that. But anyways, don't want to get too sentimental. Just all I can say is, no matter what, people, you know, even if it's your sons, your daughters, you know, mom, dads, you know, we only got so much time in this great world, right, Harley? And here's Harley. I know how we do it, Harley. Yeah, you only got so much time in this world. Make sure you enjoy every moment of it, because, you know, you blink, and the last thing I want to have is regret that I didn't spend more time when I easily could have. You know, that's kind of how I look at things in life. Yeah, anyways, yeah, stop stalling, go before it rains. Yes, so anyways, yeah, TLDW, tons of fun. Blown out of cosmic proportions what this guy can do. Really excited to try him out in Grand Arena later on this weekend. Territory Battles, very promising as well. I am definitely going to come back to you guys for sure with that. I don't know how many people care about it. I think it's actually solves a problem that's worth discussing. So we'll maybe, we'll come back around to this discussion about TB and the later planets later on in the week. And again, big apologies for all the PC crashes today. My gosh, what a headache! But it was a lot of fun streaming in here. And who knows, maybe if my PC is gonna act up, we'll just be chilling in here for the time being. But anyways, appreciate everyone who came out. Let's make sure we give everyone a big round of beeps. No, that's the one. For coming out today. Appreciate you guys dealing with all the technical shenanigans that we had going on. Whether you stayed for a minute, an hour, 10 hours, as I already said. Time is our most valuable asset, and the fact that you spent a little bit of me today really means the world. And of course, those who go above and beyond the Imperial Call of Duty, keeping the lights on, 25-8. Juice Lalonde, Alex Satele, huge pianist, Guardsman Dale, Kadar La Poet, great seeing you as well. Durath Val, who is this? Baron, Mega, 19, BBY, W4XT1ME, Jason Hockey, Alex Satele, Slippy Steve, Embo Enthusiast, Jinker Perk, Michael Robertson again, Mountain JL. What else we got? ISO Solo, Joy Lucky, Durant Val, Caracol, the Proto Gamer, Mountain JL, SWH. Thank you all so much for stopping by, sharing some love with me today. Helps out tremendously, and hopefully we don't have to waste too many more crystals doing these testing. But that future's coming sooner rather than later, I believe. Anyways, you guys enjoy your day. We'll chat more about Cobb Vanth later on in the week. All right, bye. We have to have an epic outro. Hold on. Crank up the music for a second. I need the music cranked up. All right, here we go. Here's your outro. Let's go. Outro. This is the outro. This is the outro. Leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe, cause you like to subscribe. Cobb Vanth in the club. All right, goodbye. See ya. Oh boy.